I'm coming, y'all. Hold on 1 sec. I'm sorry. Okay, y'all. All right. My bad. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Happy Halloween. I was like, why not get on at midnight for Halloween? Um, during the witch hours to do a reading. I mean, that sounds about right. Let me get my chocolate milk. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay. You know, I'm so sorry. All right. Um, so thank you to new viewers and returning viewers for coming to watch my girl. Appreciate that a whole lot. Welcome to Love Is Tarot. Remember, this is a general message. I just woke up, so excuse me. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's why I can sound like I'm slurring a little bit. And happy Halloween. I'm shocked that anybody y'all up. I took a nap, so yeah, I took a nap. So we can do it like on Halloween. So yeah, happy Halloween. I forgot it was Halloween, so I had wanted to set this up to do it on this day for y'all during witch hours. So remember that these readings are timeless. It could be for past, present, or future. Also, I'm just reading energy, so know who you watching for, know where you at. If I say he and it's a she, if I say you and it's them, just switch roles. These readings are general, so take it resonately what doesn't, and don't force it to fit if it don't. It may fully fit halfway or not at all, so just keep that in mind. We got adaptation here. We got memory. Somebody here could be being reminded about something from the past while they're going through some type of changes. We got provide, you know, like somebody could be going through some type of changes here. And whatever this is, they could be remembered about something in the past. Somebody here that, you know, may need finances or something like that. Or, you know, maybe somebody could be thinking about when they had money. And maybe you was going through some changes. And, you know, maybe now they need this help. You know, and the only person that they could probably get this help from is you. But they probably didn't, right? We gotta communicate. Yeah, someone want to talk to you. Maybe someone want to talk to you about you giving them money. Or, yeah, family. And provide. You got family that want to communicate with you. Maybe they got to tell you about some money. Give me an overall message for the collective. What they need to hold on. We got provide, and we got reveal, and we got freedom here. So, family. I see family. Your family needs to reveal something to you. Or something's being revealed about this family here. These are people here that you moved away from with freedom here. Because this is something dealing with like finances. Let's see. Is this a badger? It's gonna be a badger. Yeah. Okay, so badger, I mean, revealed is exactly what it says. It says this card represents revelation and uncovering hidden truths. And it says this is somebody who, like, bearing deep, like, truths. It says this card urges you to dig deep and find the answer you seek. And you could be finding something out about a family, whether it's yours or somebody else's. It says seeing through lies of manipulation, divination, dealing with trauma, searching for lost things. So something is being revealed because somebody's seeing through lies of manipulation. This could be through divination or about divination, dealing with trauma, searching for lost things. And this is going to be a slow read as well, too. So if y'all okay with that, that's, that'd be nice. It said this card may be seen as a stubborn and relentless determination to dig, a headstrong hunt for the truth in the darkness without thought for the disruption such unearthed truth might cause. So somebody finna find some truth out here about a family, or um somebody finna find out the truth about a family here. And we got provide here. Oh, freedom. So this talks about moving on from an acrimonious breakup. Um, this card represents freedom and independence. Narwhal is a mysterious creature of the icy ocean. So maybe somebody here could be viewed as mysterious as well too. Somebody here that free themselves, and somebody here that's very independent, or you know, that's in this independent energy. It says this card is the one of liberty. I'm sorry, this card is one of liberty, independence, and not allowing yourself to be tied down. Okay, so whoever this is someone who is seeing through lies of manipulation. And they also somebody here that that's digging deep to find the answer to whatever they seeking here. Somebody who's very stubborn and very relentless to get down to, like, the truth. Especially when it comes to, like, a family here that's hiding like deep, dark secrets. A family is definitely hiding some secrets here that they don't want to be known. Because it says burrowing creatures have long been associated with treasure hunting or delving for secrets. It says the earth is also the final resting place for many creatures, including humans, and delving underground may also be associated with revelations about life and death. So yeah, it says badgers dig deep within the earth to create large sets to house themselves. Badger sets Badger sets sometimes damage or destroy building foundations, farmland, and riverbanks. Mm. And they can alter the courses of hedgerows and boundary lines. So whatever this could also be something about crossing, like, boundaries as well too. How far something went. Like, somebody could have really crossed boundary lines with how far something went, especially when it comes to, like, um a secret here. Something that's being revealed. People could be finding out how far a family went to, like, cross your boundaries or something like that, or cross somebody's boundaries. Somebody here is seeing through lies of manipulation. People could be seeing through lies of manipulation about this family here. They could be finding this out through readings, obviously, most likely. Don't have to, but, the truth is coming out. Let's just know that. And this is definitely, like, about somebody that moved on from an acrimonious breakup. Or somebody who could have moved from home here. Yeah, it represents somebody that's free. Represents freedom and independence. It says the narwhal card evokes magic, power, and spirit. It is knowing your own power and celebrating it through expression, individuality, and uniqueness. So you can be somebody that's very authentic here, and you could be one, you know, revealing some type of truth about this family here. And you the one that's relentless on getting, you know, find out the truth here, or you the one that's relentless on exposing the truth about this family here. But it said this card is a symbol of adventure, travel, and journey to find yourself and the power within. It says it is hope and liberty after a period of restraint or inhibition. Yeah, the narwhal card is freedom from commitment, earthly ties, and responsibility, allowing you to swim in the deep oceans. Yeah, you're not committed to nothing. Like, you don't have to do nothing you don't want to do. Like, you that kind of person. Especially, like, you know, since you know some things about this family and stuff like that, that needs your help. Or they may have something of yours that you may, you know, yeah, especially while you in harvest season. Because this talks about, represents production and provision. This is symbolizing fertility, fertility, harvest, and plenty. This card can signal things coming to fruition, prosperity, and reaping benefits. That's the card that's clarifying both of these cards. Somebody here that, you know, they moved on from acrimonious relationship here. You somebody that's also seeing through people like lies and stuff like that as well too. You coming into your harvest season. Whatever this is, this you gaining something, like, you know, whatever you grew, you harvesting, like this is coming to, like, you know, you gonna be able to reap benefits off of this. And what else? It may be seen as a symbol of charity, sharing abundance, and producing for the good of others as well too. So when you come into something, somebody here could like come in and try to, like, you know, they want you to share with them. They want you to share your blessings. And these are people here that you know the truth about. Also, maybe somebody needs to give you something that's yours. Something here that's being revealed about this family here. They may need to give you something of yours, or when you come into some type of abundance, this family gonna want something of yours, especially when it comes out to a family that you know that went real far across the boundary lines. Some odd reason they gonna want to, like, you know, ask you. And if y'all don't mind double tapping, that'll be nice. That is a form of exchanging energy. I don't want to stop the reading, y'all. Thank you to Malou. Thank you for coming. And I'm just not realizing it. But yeah, that's a form of energy exchange. It's free to support, and it pushes out my work for free. But yeah. So and this could also be about how your family here was, like, you know, gaining finances as well too. Also, you can be being help protected from, like, slaughter and mistreatment as well too. Somebody here being urged, like, you being urged to help and provide for those around you as well too. That's what the card. That's what the cow card talks about. You help certain people, but not the ones that you know the truth about. Not this family that you know the truth about. I don't see you helping these folks at all. These are people here that you done moved away from. You know how far somebody went when they did something. It's 17 of y'all, and it's only, well, so that means it's 10 of y'all. If you don't like it, just leave, y'all. I'm not the only person that's on here. I don't want to have to do this. It's just either a double tap or it's like, you know, you just not support. Is y'all been sitting here long enough to know if you like to read or not. Is no point of sitting in the background. But yeah, because that pushes my work out. I don't want to have to sit here and be like I'm being complicated, but also I'm not finna just be giving my good energy like that. Or we could just stop it because y'all still sitting there. I'm not. All right, now we can start back. I'm sorry to the ones that do be liking y'all, but I'm not trying to sound like I'm doing too much, but I'm just not gonna be letting nobody sit on my stuff like that. It's already free as is. The most you can do is just like it. Especially you've been sitting here for more than like 5 minutes. Um, yeah. Let me see what this is talking about. We gonna do a slow read as well to y'all. Thank y'all for the ones who did. Like, I appreciate that a whole lot. I shouldn't have to say the same thing to people all the time, but you know, some folks just very entitled. Um, Give me a closing message. What's the overall message for the collective? What they need to know overall? Exactly. Thank you. Like you just said, it's crazy how people can leave, but not simply like, and it's free. Like all you doing is double tapping. You sitting in the background. You want. I'm seeing how many people just sitting, and you know, and I'm not trying to stop because there's other folks that do be supporting. Sometimes people forget to like. I know people be doing stuff because I know I'm like that, but you just sitting there and you feeling entitled to not like, you know, they get upset when you say stuff like people think when people who have platforms, they feel like we shouldn't say nothing. They feel like we shouldn't speak up. If we say something, they feel like we being arrogant, cocky, controlling. But we putting out energy into stuff. Like we not gonna be sitting here and then it's free at that. Like the most you can do is double tap and like it, but to push it out, and then you know, yeah, like, or just don't sit here. What's the point of sitting here? But it be people in the background just be watching, being nosy and stuff like that for no reason. Like, that don't even make sense. Why would you sit here and spend your minutes of your life to watch something if you don't like something? That don't make sense to me. I just don't understand, folks, y'all. You know, I don't understand, folks. Y'all, guess what? Like, okay, so y'all know the divine masculine energy that I've been reading? That's a karmic masculine. I remember when I read it once before and the energy was confusing the hell out of me. That's a karmic masculine. That's healing. That's like that's moving out of a divine masculine energy. And y'all, the whole, oh my goodness. For some of y'all, it could be but that's not divine though. Like, not doing no shit like that. Like, mm-mm. And when I seen that healing energy and stuff like that, them having like recovery and stuff like that, um, This is somebody who for sure know that they don't have a second chance with you at all. But this is somebody who wants to heal something with you. This divine, I mean, this karmic masculine that's moving out of a divine masculine energy. But he know he don't have a chance with you because of what he did. Especially when I'm sitting here saying that this person was like going against you with your parents, being in secret hoops with your parents against you for finances and stuff like that. Having sex with a sibling, marrying one of them and stuff like that. Like, or having sex with multiple. That is not no damn divine person. And even I was like, that don't make sense. Like, why is they still these sent as the divine being, and they going this hard like a karmic? That's because he moving in a divine masculine energy, like he's trying to heal, but he's still karmic as hell. And not only that, but like it's just weird. He's trying to change, but it's weird. It's weird. But yeah, like you do got somebody in your energy that's you do got a counterpart in your energy, but it's not this masculine that don't want to let go of you. Because when I was doing a reading earlier and I was reading, I was like, what? This don't make sense. But no, when it said divine masculine in reverse in the first reading, that was the karmic masculine, which was your twin flame. This is somebody that you are not bothered by. You're not heartbroken by this person. They know that you don't feel no type of way about them. And this is somebody who's trying to force their way in because they know that you got love coming in. And they don't want to be done with you, like, at all. And don't forget to double tap if you like the reading, y'all. That's to help push my reading out. And that's a form of equal give and take, a form of energy exchange. And it's free support. You not paying for it. You literally just sitting in there and you just watching. So yeah, if you like it, double tap it. If you don't, it's no point of sitting up in here. It's just no point. Or I'm gonna stop the reading. It was one of the two, like I just did earlier. It should be catching up to the number that when it comes to the views. So give me an overall message for the collective. But yeah, I just wanted to say that to y'all, to the ones that be watching. Yeah. What's this? We got protection here as well too. Thank you for the ones that is liking it, that actually like the content. I do appreciate that. Thank you for not being entitled. We got appreciation and excitement. This sound like me right about now with this appreciation card. But nah, this is something else though. Let me see real quick. So we got appreciation here. It says when this card appears in a reading, it can indicate a powerful need for recognition in some aspect of life. It says there may be a feeling that those around are not responding appreciatively enough, provoking an unhelpful over-the-top response. It says the card can also indicate emotional dependency on a partner or close friends. It says positively, if the card does not refer to the questioner, it could portray someone popular, generous, and much admired by others. So this could be that. And also the events is a lavish occasion, theatrical event, children's performance, pride and achievement, short-lived fame, excessively dramatic behavior, family party or gathering. Maybe you can be doing something, I don't know. You could be doing something that, that somebody wants something to be short-lived. Something here that you take a lot of pride in when it comes to achievement here. Yeah, also this could be like a theatrical event, something very dramatic. Like somebody, may say somebody got excessive dramatic behavior. And this could be family party or gathering here. So yeah. Either you somebody here that that has a powerful need for recognition in some aspect of life, or it says there may be a feeling that those around are not responding appreciatively enough, provoking an unhelpful over-the-top response. And it says the card can also indicate emotional dependency on a partner or close friends. It says positively, if the card does not refer to the questioner, it can portray someone popular, generous, and much admired by others. Okay. And we got excitement. What else? It says when this card appears in a reading, it usually indicates that the questioner will benefit from a period of busy, communicative socializing with plenty of short trips related to the question. That's the positive side of this card. Negatively, the excitement card can denote constant changing of the mind, a jump from one decision to the next with equal excitement and enthusiasm that annoys others. So, so when it comes down to with this change in mental awareness, Mercury is in Gemini. So yeah, somebody here could definitely make some type of changes as well too when it comes to that mental awareness here. But it's the positive side. It's upright. So when this card appears in a reading, it usually indicates that the questioner will benefit from a period of busy, communicative socializing with plenty of short trips related to the question. So whatever you're doing, you gaining some type of um, benefit here from a period of busy or communicative socializing here with plenty of short trips related to the question. And it says negatively, the excitement card can denote constant changing of the mind, a jumping from one decision to the next with equal excitement and enthusiasm that annoys others. So events talks about a publicity campaign, um, a new subject for study, an opportunity to make a speech, an important decision, changing one's mind on an important issue, a busy social calendar. So yeah, you could be gaining a lot due to something that's due to you being busy. Maybe you could be busy talking to others, socializing with others, with plenty of short trips related to the question here. And then we got appreciation. This also talks about, for the positive side, it says if the card does not refer to the questioner, it could portray someone popular, generous, and much admired by others. You may be doing something in the public, something pertaining to talking or something like that. And whatever this is, something here you can take pride in the achievement. This could be theatrical events, children's performance, something like that. Something like that. Short-lived fame, excessively dramatic behavior, whatever this is. This could be a powerful need for recognition in some aspect of the life. Maybe somebody could be saying it about you as well too. If you do something, they may feel like you need excessive attention. Somebody could be calling you overly dramatic as well too. Especially if you doing something, when you talking and you doing something, maybe somebody feel like you extra or something like that, but or whatever. They trying it's like somebody trying to downplay you in a sense. Something that you're supposed to be doing that comes natural. They want to downplay it to make it sound like you overdoing some shit. Like you being extra. And it's because whatever this is, they don't probably want people to look at you in a certain light. They don't want you to get a certain kind of attention, so they try to downplay something that you do by speaking negative on it. That's what I'm getting from this. And we got protection here that's clarifying this overall message. It says, in a reading, this card might suggest that the questioner watched that sympathy with another's predicament. So yeah, this card might suggest that the questioner watched that sympathy with another's predicament does not leave him or her vulnerable to manipulation here. It says one could find oneself having to protect one's position. The card may indicate a link with the questioner's talent for buying property or running a business from home. So be mindful, especially when it comes down to exactly, it's their life, right? So it's kind of why make a comment on what somebody doing? Why are you watching them? Why is you paying them attention to where you sitting here talking about them? Especially if they have to do something pertaining to speaking or something like that, or with just how they talk, in general. And people may like how this person is, if they don't do something for publicity or something like that. Maybe they just get a lot of attention, and somehow that pisses somebody off to where they gotta sit here and talk about you. When it don't even have to be about you. It could just be them just minding their business. And yeah, you can be protecting yourself from these folks. It says in a reading, this card might suggest that the questioner watch that sympathy with another's predicament does not leave him or her vulnerable to manipulation. So don't fall victim here to these people here that see you as somebody very generous or something like that. These are people here that can be very codependent. That's like the negative side of that appreciation card. Yeah, like especially when it comes down to like somebody that may want to come in and say something to you, like speak to you or something like that. Or they may be seeing you do something pertaining to you speaking. But I know family played a part though, and family is playing a part with wanting some money from you. I know that. So Spirit's telling you to be mindful of, them trying to come in with sympathy all of a sudden. These are the same folks who was once talking about you. Something that you do that they was once talking about that they go need, that they go want to benefit off of. After they was talking about whatever this is that you could be doing, or, maybe your personality is the reason why you, where you at, I don't know. But, yeah. They just saying watch their sympathy with another's predicament. Make sure this does not leave him or her vulnerable to manipulation. It says one can find oneself having to protect one's position. The card may indicate a link with a questioner's talent for buying property or running a business from home. So be mindful, because you will have to end up defending something that you could have used you could have used something here to help others with. It says defensive action, maternal instinct, business enterprise, arguments over property, reluctantly moving, family upsets, or responsibility here. So if you is doing something, you could be using something as a form of defensive action. Like you could be using something as a form of protection for you as well too. If you do something pertaining to speaking, like you can use that as a form of like protection, like speaking out about something, or you just speaking in general, especially if you doing something like from home or something like that. I know this is not going to be for everybody, so just keep that in mind. It says, when this card appears in a reading, it suggests that the questioner has more concern for the feelings of others than for his or her own emotions. The empathy card also indicates a very good feeling for public taste that can be explained by the development of a new service or product that satisfies general need. Situations such as a hidden mystery, a powerful dream or premonition, a tendency to escape from situations through alcohol and drugs, the need to make a sacrifice, an ability to tap into the public mood or taste to one's advantage here. Maybe somebody here needs to be more, just protect yourself in general, because protection is about security and self-will. Basically, don't let nobody trick you out your spotlight. Don't have nobody put you in in a vulnerable situation as well either. When it comes down to trying to be put you in a vulnerable predicament, or it says does not leave him or her vulnerable to manipulation. Maybe someone will try to manipulate something that you're doing, to make it sound like it was bad or something like that. So maybe you have to defend yourself. You have to take some type of defensive action. You can be somebody here that's a mother figure as well too, with maternal instincts. Maybe you could be defending your children. Or you could be defending yourself, especially if it comes out to arguments over property or something, reluctantly moving, family upsets, or responsibility here. So whatever this is that you're doing, spirits ain't no fault victim, especially when it comes out to you being somebody that care about other people's feelings. When it comes down to something that you're doing here, something pertaining to speaking out in the public or something like that. I hope that made sense. I'm trying to take my time on this because I don't want to move too fast. But the message is coming out choppy. So, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I thought the message would be clear by now, but it's not. We got reliable. Okay, somebody may come off reliable. Somebody may be saying it, somebody reliable, somebody could be trying to rely on somebody. Give me some messages. We got karma masculine reverse. Things will get better, just make sure you do your part. Things is not getting better for a karma masculine here. Things is not getting better for a karma masculine. This is someone who is not being guided by their guardian angel. This karma masculine here, they don't have no guidance at all. Their guardian angel is not with them no more to serve God and protect them while they're on their spiritual path. That's sad. I get like a sadness that somebody don't have some type of like, protection. This karma masculine here that you don't deal with. Also, this is a karma masculine that's not operating out of a karma masculine energy. That's the part they begin us in these readings about this karma masculine. He don't be operating out of a karma masculine energy. He operates out of a distorted masculine, like a distorted divine masculine energy, which is very confusing, which really be messing with the readings. Because you thinking this is a divine masculine, but it's not. It's a whole karma masculine that's operating out of this energy, which is extremely confusing, which I caught on to a while back, but for some odd reason, it wasn't clicking. But yeah, things is not getting better for this person. Even though they not operating out of a karmic masculine energy, they still karmic. They still karmic as hell. Just know that. But it's like they trying to make changes. August is significant. This could be this person's name, birthday month. Something is significant about August for this karmic masculine. Something is not getting better for this masculine. Yeah, this is somebody who is not scared to approach you. Maybe they wasn't scared to approach you in August. Relationship. This one who was not scared to approach you that you're not in a relationship with. Yeah. Or this karmic masculine is realizing that things is not getting better ever since August. When somebody here that was not scared to approach you, somebody that you wasn't in a relationship with, somebody that you feel like you should have watched the company that you should have watched the company you keep. Maybe somebody was not as scared to approach you about not being in a relationship with somebody. And the whole time the people that was over here trying to approach you about somebody that you shouldn't be with in a relationship with, that's who you feel like you should have watched the company that you was keeping with is them. Instead of like with the person that they was claiming not to be for you. Yeah, you took a bribe. You should have watched the company that you kept with the people that you took a bribe from in August here. You know of this person, but not like that. You took a bribe from people that you didn't even know like that. That was not scared to approach you. So this karma masculine here ain't nothing been right ever since he took this bribe. Ain't nothing been right for this karma masculine ever since he took this bribe. That's when he lost out on his spirit. That's when he lost out on his spirit guide, his guardian angel. Y'all, let me go fill up my water bottle real quick because my teeth are starting to hurt and I got to take my medicine. And I don't want my nerves to be throbbing while I'm on here. So, hold on one second. I'm sorry. Also, it's 46 people and it's 27 likes. So, yeah. If you like the content, double tap. If you don't, it's... But I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. My bad, I'm sorry. I had forgot to take my water earlier. I don't know why I forgot that. Alright. Um okay, so ever since August, this is a karma masculine who thought these people was very reliable as well too. And in August, somebody was not scared to approach this man to not be in a relationship with you collective, with you divine feminine. And they was trying to make it seem like that this person needs to watch out for you, will watch the company you keep. But the whole time it's the ones that they took the bribe from that they knew of, but you know, they knew of this person, but they didn't know this person like this. So this is obviously somebody here in your family that they knew of, but they didn't know your family like that. And you know, they took a bribe from this family member of yours, most likely. And I'm just gonna say family because we seen family come out of the last day. But it's a karma masculine here. He lost his protection whenever he took this money. When he took this money here, that's when he lost his protection. He lost his protection because he chose money over y'all relationship. Whether it was a situationship, whether y'all was married, this is somebody who actually took you serious because whatever this is, spirit is like, you know, they saying y'all was in a relationship. Or this is something that you was building towards, you know. And whoever this is that was over here bribing this man, they didn't want this man to build with you. They didn't want this man to be serious about you because obviously this is somebody who was serious about you. You know, for somebody to be able to approach him, he clearly likes you. And they clearly seen it, you know. So yeah, he took a bribe in August here. For some of y'all, but this is someone who took a bribe in just general. But they knew of this person, but they did not know this person like that. Cause so this is whenever you could have met somebody, you know, they wasn't familiar with somebody that was around you or, you know, family or something like that of yours. This karma masculine here who lost his spirit guides when he took this money. Yeah, he took this money here. Yeah. He is not protected at all. With you are protected in reverse. So ever since he did it, he has not been protected since then. He lost his protection. Yeah, it says due to lack of faith and no action equals no progress. So now this is somebody here that you know that's trying to have faith and take some type of action to like make progress in their life now. So ever since this masculine been going through this and things have been getting better, ever since he took this money, and he realized that he not protected, he is trying to like, you know, have some type of faith and take action so he can make some type of progress in life. So it's like he trying to do something the right way now, but he don't have no spirit. His spirit guides them is not with him. They left him because of the decision he made. Now, is they not saying that he can redeem himself? I don't know. I don't know about that part, but he could. I mean, you know, they give him second chances to do stuff, but it's just not gonna be with you though. But this is something that, you know, that's not gonna be like an overnight thing. That's gonna take time. And, you know, I guess he's trying to do like the right thing, but he may be too far gone. I don't know. But yeah, give me some more messages. As I mean, if he keep doing right, I guess things will get better for him. But like, you know, it's all about his intentions and stuff like that. Give me some messages, Spirit. What else they need to know? Against a group going against you, yeah. So somebody here that came off reliable, this could be a group that went against you here. You can't trust him or her. Be careful. It's in reverse. These folks came off like they could be trusted. This group that went against you here, these are people here that you know that you may feel like you could have trusted, or you feel like you should have been able to trust these folks. You know, so yeah, like it's a group that's going against you. These are folks here that come off like, you know, people that you supposed to be able to trust. These are folks who talk bad things about you behind your back. Well, she or he talk good things about you behind your back. It's in reverse. And if you can't trust him or her, be careful in reverse. It's in reverse. So, yeah. These are folks here that's a group that's going against you. They want you to trust them. And these are folks that was talking bad about you behind your back. Bossed up in reverse. They were saying that you wasn't going to be shit, basically. They was sitting here saying that, you know, this group that's going against you that was talking bad things about you. Yeah, that, you know, want to come on like you trust them. These are folks that don't want to see you bossed up. They also could have been speaking on like, you know, your downfall. It says keep going, you almost there. They feel like you was not gonna make it to something, or they didn't want you to make it to something. A group that's going against you here was really down talking you like real bad. Well, bossed up in reverse and keep going, you almost there. They was not rooting for you at all. Like, they was not rooting for you at all. Like, this group that's going against you, they was not rooting for you, not one bit. Mm-mm. And these are folks that you, like, should have been able to trust. Or you feel like you could trust these folks, but you realizing that, you know, mm-mm. They talk bad about you. And it's a group of them, too. What else, Spirit? And it's going to be a slow read, too. So, you know, if you like the content, don't forget to double tap. Thank you for the ones who have double tap. I greatly appreciate y'all support. The support is free, and it helps push out my work, and it's a form of energy exchange. It's not me putting in too much energy and not getting it back in return. So, yeah, that's like a form of equal give and take. And then it's free. It's free. So it don't get no better than it. It's free, and all you doing is double tapping if you actually like the content, and that pushes out my work to bring more people in that likes it. It like it as well too. So thank you for the ones who have been supporting. I appreciate that a whole lot. It says want you as an option. Somebody wanted you as an option, or somebody wanted someone to want you as an option. Yeah, you can't trust him or her. This somebody that that you feel like you trusted here. Somebody who don't have dreads, face, fro, braids, or bald headed. Well, what the hell they got then? I don't know. Whoever this is that wants you as an option, this is someone who don't have dreads, they don't have a fade or fro braids, or they not bald. This one here that wants you to trust them here, that wants you as an option. It says you know this person, but not like that. Maybe this is a woman. I don't know. So yeah, somebody wants you as an option here. This somebody that you know of, but not like that. This somebody that you feel like you could trust. So obviously this could be a woman with if they don't have dreads, fade, fro, braids, or bald. Not saying that women can't have these hairstyles, but it's in reverse. So, I mean, I don't know, but they don't have braids. They don't have a fro. Some women do be bald headed. Some women wear dreads, and some women rock a fade. And they don't have neither one of these, whether it's a man or a woman here. Somebody that wanted you as an option. This somebody that you feel like you could trust. And you know this person, but not like that. And happy Halloween, y'all. Happy Scorpio season. I mean, happy birthday to all the Scorpio as well, too. I love Halloween. Yes. And I said, why not do a reading during the witch hours? That's perfect, right? It says you will be moving on from the bullshit. Somebody is not doing that. Somebody is not moving on from the bullshit. Pay attention to the signs. Somebody here that's not moving on from the bullshit here. People could be paying attention to the signs about this. Yeah. Somebody's paying, or maybe you not moving on from the bullshit because you want people to pay attention to the signs about somebody causing some type of pain and grief to you. How somebody here was emotionally unavailable towards you. Yeah, somebody here that you know that's single here, that you not with, that, yeah, his or her loss, not yours. This karmic feeling, she took a loss. People is paying attention to the signs about this karmic family here. This karmic family is reflecting. Oh wow, not her reflecting. This is the first. Yeah, she realized she was not right. She's reflecting and realizing that she was not right. She reflecting on the pain and the grief that she caused you, and especially since people is now paying attention to the signs about her behavior and how she caused some type of pain and grief in your life. She's reflecting on something that she did that she knows she wasn't right for doing. Yeah, she's somebody that's very emotionally unavailable as well too. She know that she wasn't right for being emotionally unavailable either towards you, most likely, collective. It's a karmic feminine here. This one who did not want to move on from the bullshit, but she still took a loss. So now that she took this loss, she got to sit here and reflect over what she did. And she realized she wasn't wrong because ain't nobody on her side from the sound of it. Yeah, drives by your house. She know this is someone who drives by your house. This is crazy. This person who drives by your house here is going to try something again. Try again, don't give up so soon. So she not moving on from bullshit. Even though she took a loss, she still gonna try again. Okay, this bitch here, she out of motherfucking mind. This is crazy. This is somebody who talk bad things about you. She or he talk good things about you behind your back. This is in reverse. This is a karmic feminine here that talks bad things about you. Slow down on the readings, and she get hella readings. Or if you a reader, she watch all your goddamn readings. Yes, he not gay, you safe, sis. Somebody is gay, and you not safe. Somebody needs to slow down on readings. Whoever this is gay. He not gay, you safe, sis. It's in reverse, though. Maybe she saw bad things about somebody that is gay. And, yeah, she need to slow down the readings. So, this is somebody who's not moving on from the bullshit. People is paying attention to the signs about how she caused pain and grief and how she was emotionally unavailable, or she wanted somebody to be emotionally unavailable and cause pain and grief towards you, to where you would be single, to where you would take a loss. But she the one that's taking a loss in the end with this karmic feminine. His or her loss, not yours. Yeah, his or her loss, not yours. Oh, so she wanted you to take a loss, this karmic feminine. She's reflecting what she did was not right. Well, if you was right in reverse, she know that she was wrong about what she did. Or she wants you to feel like that she was not right. Even though she's reflecting about whatever she did here. You got her reflecting about something she did to you. This is somebody who was interfering in y'all relationship with somebody. And she want to feel like she wasn't wrong for what she did. She be drawn by your house as well, too. She want to try again to do something. I hope y'all okay. I had uploaded a reading earlier as well too. It's an hour and some long, so and it cut off on me too. If you didn't notice that, if y'all want to check that out, y'all can. The live reading, of course, it might be a little bit longer because I guess you know when I'm not on live, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's different. Please let's not do this. What is this? Evidence on you. Somebody here, they don't understand you. Take that leap of faith. My goodness. Hold on, Spirit. Give me a second. Wait. Anything else? Evidence on someone. Things is coming to fruition. Yeah, Archangel Ariel, it says, will help you heal the environment and feel deeply connected to our planet. Oh, wherever they at, their environment is not healing at all. They not healing in this environment, and it's not healing around them. So it's a lot of chaos going on. Yeah, things is coming to fruition that wherever they at, they cannot heal in this environment, and they don't feel deeply connected to our planet as well either. Somebody don't feel, connected to the planet, and they don't feel like that, whatever environment they in is a healing environment. Evidence on you in reverse. Somebody don't have evidence on you, but guess what? Whatever this is that's coming to fruition, they see that this is not happening for you, but it is happening for somebody else with evidence on someone. So things is coming to fruition. Somebody here is not getting evidence on you about things coming to fruition, but they can get evidence on, but they is also they getting some type of evidence on someone else here about things coming to fruition. We got evidence on someone. Demons run back too many sexual partners. Somebody have evidence that somebody don't have. Somebody here is getting evidence of somebody who don't have demons running back. Okay. So things is coming to fruition soon. Somebody may not have evidence about this. T-Ken said, y'all witches are busy tonight. Well, why is you here if you feel like that, T-Ken? Why is you on this side of YouTube? Why is this in your algorithm? Why are you here? What the fuck? You busy too from the looks of it. You busy in our business, ain't it? You could be doing something else, but you rather be here. Take your pity party. Alright. So, yeah, somebody got evidence on someone here. Somebody know that you don't have too many sexual partners and you don't got no demons around your back because things are still coming to fruition for you, especially soon. Yeah, this is somebody who don't want you to heal, especially with, the environment that you in. They don't want you to feel connected to the planet. But this is how somebody else is feeling, though. It says evidence on you. Somebody cannot get that. You have fear and anxiety. Somebody here cannot see that, they not getting evidence that you scared or have some type of fear or anxiety. You don't have no reason to. Yeah, somebody's getting evidence on someone here that somebody don't have a lot of sexual partners here. That's why things is coming to fruition for somebody here, even though they can't see it. They also see it, and that's bringing fear to somebody, a drama queen here. The divine don't favor this drama queen. This one who is not faithful and loyal at all. Come on. It says not happy where they at in life. This one who comes up, they happy where they at in life. This one who is a gambler here, or this one who likes to take risks. He like boy pussy on the low. He's not. This is somebody who's not gay. This karma masculine here that you know is not into men. They also not faithful and loyal either. It says you will be moving on from bullshit. A Pisces here that's paying attention to the signs. Yeah, a Pisces could be a karma masculine in reverse here. Is moving on from the bullshit. This karma masculine here is paying attention to the signs. This is one who is not operating in a karma masculine energy though. Yeah, unforgivable. Yeah, he paying attention to sign that what he did is unforgivable, or whatever he did, people is paying attention that what he did is unforgivable. So he moving on from bullshit. Like, you know, even though he not operating in a karma masculine energy, you know, this is a Pisces here. Anything else before I close this out? Oh my goodness, I hate when cards come out like that. You will be moving on from bullshit, maybe in reverse, unforgivable. So you gonna be moving on from the bullshit because you know something is unforgivable. So even though you don't want to, maybe in reverse. Somebody don't want to move on from the bullshit, even though what they did is unforgivable. This one who is a gambler, this one who took a risk, somebody who likes to take risk here, they got to move on because they took a risk, even though they don't want to. Yeah, you were underestimated. They feel like that they should have never underestimated you. This person here that you know that's a gambler here that took a risk. They should have never underestimated you. What you were underestimated in reverse. They should have never did it. They feel like they should have never did it. This karma masculine that don't want to be in this karma masculine energy anymore. Yeah, protected by passed on loved ones. This one who should have never underestimated you by thinking that you wasn't protected by passed on loved ones as well too. So they could have been making fun of you as well too, like, oh, spirits, oh, she already talking about some spirits. Like, they could have been making fun of you. If you spiritual, they was mocking your spirituality. Like, just because you don't see shit don't mean it ain't there. These are folks who gotta feel, touch, see, and feel shit in order for them to believe it. Like, so they decide they gotta see it to believe it. And then you decide that, you just have faith and stuff like that, and eventually things happen for you. That's another reason why things is coming to fruition for you soon. Even though these folks don't see something, but it's going to be seen. Even if you don't show it, like, they may see certain things if it's, like, kind of hard for you not to hide something. But, like, yeah, they make fun of you. They do. And then when they start seeing shit play out for you, then they want to jump on a bandwagon. That's just what they do, though. Yeah, that's defamation of character. Yep, sure is. We got drain your energy in reverse. Somebody here that's very risky here, this gambler here, they feel like they should have never underestimated you, especially by taking a gamble against you. Basically, these folks was betting on you and they fucking lost. They was betting on you and they lost. They literally all sat here and gambled against you. They took a risk on you and they should have never underestimated you. Especially when it comes to you, for them thinking that you're not protected by your passed on loved ones. Because these are people here that cannot drain your energy. So clearly they see that you're not tired and you're not wore out. So after all they try to do to you, you still got some type of energy. So something got to be keeping you going. What the fuck is keeping you going? Well, maybe the people that you was over here mocking us about. So, that's probably how this person is still moving, forward. Yeah, somebody here that's not able to drain your energy. This one who likes you here. Or somebody don't want to drain your energy no more. This gambler here that, should have never underestimated you about you not being protected by passed on loved ones. This one who can't drain your energy and probably don't want to. They like you. Yeah, this one who did not commit some type of illegal activities against you. This gambler here. Yeah, somebody here that likes you here did not commit some type of illegal activities against you. It says be mindful not to overshare. Not everyone is happy for you. So yeah, so even though this person like you and they didn't do something to you, you still need to be mindful about this person. Exactly, we got taught a lesson in reverse here. Yeah, be mindful because that's the lesson that's being learned. Don't overshare. People here that's underestimating you, they feel like they should have never underestimated you. And especially when it comes to you being somebody that that likes to overshare. This somebody here, that's a lesson that you're going to be learning if you do. Especially with somebody here that cannot drain your energy, that likes you, that they wasn't able to commit illegal activity against you because you being mindful not to overshare. That's going to be a lesson. Yeah, be mindful where you put your energy into as well too. That's also a lesson. Because above, somebody cannot drain your energy in reverse. So somebody cannot drain your energy because you being mindful where you put your energy into. You learned a lesson about that too. You learned a lesson about oversharing and what you put your energy into. Especially when it comes to somebody that likes you, they can't do some type of illegal activities against you. Somebody who is very risky. They can't come in doing something against you. You know who to give your energy to and who not to give your energy to. Even if they all of a sudden like you. Hell no. These folks cannot drain your energy because you're being mindful about this. And you know that you don't want to be taught a lesson about not being protected by your past on loved ones too. So you don't want to be the one to fuck around and find out about not listening. Like how these folks them, they didn't listen. That's why they don't have no protection. They not being shown away. Even if they watch readings, they still not being shown away. All they being shown is what they could be going through. Yeah, your guys will show you the signs. I'm telling you, like, somebody like you because you being shown the way. Like, you know what not to do to where you don't be shown the way, to where your guys will not show you the signs, because that's you oversharing, and you being mindful not to overshare, especially you don't want nobody to try to like do some type of illegal activities against you. Also, that's a lesson that somebody don't want you to learn. Somebody don't want you to learn a lesson about not oversharing and being mindful what you put your energy into. But your guys are showing you the signs, and this is somebody who like you. So just because people like you don't mean that they like you. Sometimes people like you because of what you can give to them. They don't mean they like you for real. It says you hold a special place in this person's heart. Your guys will show you signs about somebody here. Oh, so you hold a special place in this person's heart. This gambler here that didn't commit some type of illegal activities against you. Backfire in reverse here. So this person here that you hold a special place in their heart, this somebody here that should have never underestimated you. When it comes to you being mindful not to overshare, because you know that everybody is not happy for you. Yeah, they see that you're not having a backfire. This person also is, not trying to experience a backfire too. Your guys are showing you the signs about somebody that like you, that holds a special place for you in their heart. And this somebody here that that don't want to experience a backfire. This is a gambler who didn't commit some type of illegal activities against you. They risky, but they didn't take some type of illegal activities. Like, they wasn't a part of some type of illegal activities here. This somebody here that you hold a special place in this person's heart, because they didn't want to be a part of a backfire. That's what your guys are showing you the signs about. Still be mindful of putting your energy into this person here, because somebody has not learned a lesson. Even though they may hold a special place in your heart for you, in their heart for you, that don't mean to overgive. Don't none of that. And this is definitely like, yeah, because they know what they did is unforgivable to you. Anything else? Backfire reverse. A group is defending you. Now a group is defending you. Yeah, because they not happy with where they at in life. So this group is now defending you. That took a risk here with gambler here. And Pisces. Somebody could have took a gamble with a Pisces here. These folks don't want to experience the backfire, y'all. And now you hold a special place in these folks' heart too. This group that's defending you all of a sudden. So it's giving like a lover, and it's giving a group that don't want to go. They don't want to go through the same thing. Yeah, your guys will show you the signs. Yeah, a group is defending you now that don't want to experience the backfire, y'all. That's crazy. They was just talking about y'all though. You see how the energy flipped? They was talking about y'all. Now they not. Now they want to defend you. Now they all of a sudden got love in their heart for you. That's so crazy. People are flip-flopping. And guess what? When they realize they can't get what they want from you, they finna flip again. Yeah, they not happy where they at in life. This group that's defending you here. This could be a Pisces, gambler in reverse here. Yeah, someone took a gamble. Yeah, backfire in reverse. They don't want to experience that. So now you hold a special place in these people's heart here. They don't want to experience the backfire. This group that was once talking about you, but now they not. How did happen? How did it happen? How you go from talking about us, and then not only that, you was talking about what we do, then all of a sudden is you hold, how the fuck we hold a special place in your heart all of a sudden? Y'all was just dogging us out. Then not only that, y'all was interfering with our relationship as well too, and dogging us out and saying we wasn't gonna never be shit. How that work? Like, do you see what I'm talking about? Do y'all get the concept? Like, the ones that, that's going through something like this, like, y'all get the concept of what I'm saying? Yeah, I know y'all do. But it's like, these folks are fake as hell, is what Spirit's saying. That's why Spirit said to be mindful, to not overshare. And, to be mindful, to not overshare. And, to be mindful where you put your energy. So, these folks are going to play nice with you. They touch my back hard, too. This is the times. We is in the time, so the energy gonna be very clear. It should be clear. It gotta be clear. So, yeah, it says be mindful where you put your energy into. Yeah, you hold a special place in these people's heart here, but yet you still gonna be mindful where you put your energy into. And your guides are showing you the signs about who you should be mindful with putting your energy into, which is this group that's defending you now. Because your guides is also showing that these folks still have not been taught a lesson. So be mindful not to overshare with everybody because they still not happy for you. Even though they come over, they got love for you. Spirit is sitting here saying these folks just don't want to go through a backfire. That's the only reason why they holding a special place, and that's the only reason why they you know, you hold a special place in these people's heart because they don't want to experience the backfire. And Spirit is telling you to be mindful where you put your energy into, and your guides is showing you the signs about how these folks don't want to be taught a lesson. They gonna be taught this lesson. They is. And Spirit is saying that, you know, they showing you signs here about these folks that don't want to be taught a lesson. So that's why they all of a sudden got love in their heart for you. No, no, no. Not the same folks that was talking down about you, interfering with your relationships, trying to make people look at you a certain kind of way, and, like, you know, saying foul ass shit about you when they had no reason to. Especially saying that you wasn't about shit, like, and they knew you definitely was. Especially you somebody who do things on your fucking own. It's obvious, like, people need help at times, but it's like whatever you did on your own, somebody was getting very upset about that and they didn't like that. And people feel like you thought you was better than them, but mind you, these are the same folks that be trying to compete with everybody and they don't want nobody doing better than them. So it's like whenever somebody else is coming up in the world, which is very normal, they always got something to say and they want to wreck somebody's shit. Why would you be that weird to sit here and try to do damage control to somebody who ain't even bothering you in the first place? Why are you that hateful to do something like that? That's a real question. How is you that motherfucking miserable? And then it's a group of y'all. It's a group of y'all that act like this, like fucking children. That's why nobody like y'all. That's the reason why y'all click up with each other, because don't nobody else like y'all. And y'all don't even like yourselves. Your partners don't like you. Your friends don't like you. And your fucking children don't like you either. Even when they get to a certain age, they not go fuck up with y'all at all. People don't like y'all because y'all don't even like yourselves. So that's why y'all go and try to fuck up somebody else's situation. And some of y'all, this is y'all own parents, own family that's doing this to y'all. For no reason. They can't even tell you why they doing it. You got siblings a part of this. Parents and siblings play a huge part in these readings. Parents and siblings and family in general play a huge part of these readings. That's in here trying to do that. And that's why Spirit said don't feel bad not giving them nothing. These folks stripped you for whatever you had and you had to rebuild yourself back up. The same people that went around saying that you wasn't shit. The same people that went around saying that you was a druggie and you had a sex addiction. Which I seen that earlier. They were saying that you all you do is drugs and you have sex. Bitch, you do know that people in their life, like, I'm not saying that people, like, you know, do hardcore drugs, but whether they did drugs or not, motherfuckers is grown. They can do what the fuck they want to do. But overindulging, bitch, they couldn't be overindulging. And the thing about it is, if you lost stability, they went around telling people that's why you lost your stability by sitting here saying that you was a drug head and you was a prostitute or some shit like that. You couldn't hold on to stability. Lying on you. Lying on your character and your name. Like, true. They gonna eat them words, though. You better believe it. And it's gonna be in the worst way, too, because whatever they finna go through, it's gonna be real bad for these folks. Why you think they sitting here trying to, like, hold a special place? They trying to hold a special place in their heart for you all of a sudden. Yeah. They feel like they should have been mindful where they was putting their energy. Like how you is. Because your guys is showing you the signs. These are people that's not being taught a lesson. So Spirit is saying be mindful, not overshare, because everybody's not happy for you. And it's this group here that's now defending you all of a sudden. So just know they don't like you. Spirit is literally saying that they just don't want to go through a backfire. Illegal activities in reverse. They don't want to experience the backfire here. So that's why, you know, they not trying to do some type of illegal activities against you, or they wasn't able to. So you got a lover and you got a group of people here that did some type of illegal activities against you that they don't want to be a part of. They don't want to be a part of this backfire with these illegal activities. Like you. Thank you. Like you. These folks cannot drain your energy because these are people who thought that you wasn't protected by your past on levels, and you is. They underestimated you. They should have never did it. They wish they would have never underestimated you. That's a lesson that they finna be taught. That's a lesson that they not learning, is about underestimating you. And they could be steady trying to underestimate you. They is. They feel like they shouldn't have, though. You know, they still not learning a lesson about, like, you know, they didn't learn a lesson here, so, about trying to underestimate you. And they still trying to play. So you got a lover here that's a drama king. And you got a group here that's literally sitting here trying to, like, all of a sudden, like, you know, be nice to you. No, ma'am. That's not how that go. This is family here. This could be your family or somebody else's, but I'm getting more so this is your family. Just take what resonate and leave what doesn't. Switch roles as well too. So we got family out here, and we got fishing for comments. You got family, them fishing for comments, and they acting unfazed, y'all. They acting unfazed, no strings. These folks is acting unfazed, like, even though they fishing for comments. So these people here is literally sitting here, you know, trying to sit here and, like, you know, be nosy, but they acting like they unfazed when it comes to some legal matters here that they claim that they don't have no strings attached to. Okay. So this family is over here acting like they don't have no strings attached to something here, or they don't want to be attached to something when it comes to legal matters here. This family here. That's why they want to be nice to you all of a sudden, because they don't want to have no strings attached to some type of legal matters here. Oh. Ain't that interesting how we just got in this deck and we just got other white decks is saying the same thing. Yeah, a grudge holder here. These folks here that's over here fishing for comments, they holding a grudge against you. What grudge could you possibly be holding against us? That we speaking the truth about your extra slow ass? It's 117 people and it's only 55 likes in here. If you like the content, double tap and push my workout, please. It's free to support. If you don't like it, it's no point of being up in here. It's just you soaking up good energy, and I don't appreciate that at all. Because I'm putting in a lot of effort in my readings, and I don't appreciate people just sitting in the background, just watching and hovering. Like, at all. So, if once we catch up to that number, we can definitely move forward. Thank you to the ones that do double tap. Thank you to the ones that do support. I really appreciate that. But for the ones just hovering in the background, y'all, I don't like that. That's very selfish and that's greedy. And that's very entitled. And that's draining as hell. Is you trying to call me a bitch? Hold on, wait, hold on. Bench. I just cursed you. Okay. Oh, wow. Alrighty, sorry. They call me a bench, not a bitch. Okay. That's new. Thank you for reminding me. It's okay, because I know some of y'all be losing track. Malou, they cursed me. Like, I cursed you. Like, damn. You know, that's not the first time I've been called a bitch, but a bench. I mean, shit, that's cool too, I guess. You know, fuck it. It's Halloween. You know, fuck it. I'll be whatever you want me to be. Today's the only day I'll be whatever you want me to be. But any other day, I will not be that. This is too funny. Girl, folks is funny as hell. Happy Halloween to y'all as well, too. Happy Halloween, y'all. I wanted to do a late night reading during these hours, which is perfect. On a Halloween night. Yeah. You welcome, Yvonne. People are cold. They is, but it's okay. I'm not tripping. Okay, then. I'm gonna remember your name. Tom Yang. So a $25 seed, I don't have y'all doing that. I just let y'all do like super chats and stuff. I don't know what that means. All right, so it's 91 people up in here and it's 73 people. All right, don't forget to double tap, y'all. But we got no facts. Somebody is fishing for comments. You got family fishing for comments, and they literally sitting here trying to, like, you know, somebody is in your business, and whatever they over here in your business about, these folks here is saying that you lying. Like, somebody's saying you never have the facts. You always making shit up and you be lying. Somebody this family that's fishing for comments here, that's acting like they unfazed about some legal matters that they don't want to be attached to. What? Maybe you got family that's not attached to a legal matter. Some people that's in your family is not attached to it, but you got other family members going around saying that you over here lying. You over here lying. Somebody that's fishing for comments, they sit here saying you over here telling stories, like never has the facts and make shit up and you be lying. These are people here that's acting unfazed, but yeah, they fishing for comments. Why are you fishing for comments if you unfazed? Why is you fishing for comments? Especially about some type of legal matters here. You know, what sense does that even make? I don't understand these folks. I'm trying to understand them. I'm trying my hardest to understand these people, but I just don't get them. And who the fuck is talking to these folks? Like, why are y'all listening to these dumbass motherfuckers? Like, the fact that I'm confused, how is it, what sense was they making when they was talking to y'all? Like, what the fuck did these folks say to y'all? I mean, y'all already fished for comments. Might as well put them down in the comments. What the fuck was they saying to y'all for y'all to, like, listen to them, to believe them? Like, what was they saying? I just don't understand what the fuck they could have been saying to y'all. Like, for y'all to actually be listening to this shit. That's the... But, you know, what they is finding out the truth through divination. Like, people is finding out how far your family went. So, people is getting readings and stuff like that. If you do readings, people watch you. People watch you. And they could be sitting here trying to, like, you know, discredit your gifts. They could say that you crazy and some more shit. Why do motherfuckers gotta be crazy as reading? Like, why do we have to be the crazy one? Granted, some people are fucking crazy. I'm not gonna deny this. Some people are crazy. But a lot of us is not crazy at all. A lot of us don't be going over the top. A lot of us don't be doing the most when it comes to our gifts. Like, it's just, if we got it, we telling y'all that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Either you take it or you leave it. If we don't, at least I don't. I really don't be focused on it for real. I just give you the message, not going about my business. You know, because I'll be ready to take a nap. This shit be draining as hell. But I enjoy it though. But still. So it's kind of like, who the fuck finna waste their time to sit here and tell lies and be over dramatic? Like, that's what the reading was saying, how it started out. Somebody was saying you very over dramatic. Like, you being too dramatic. No, the fuck we not. You being too dramatic. Because of how far you went. Like, you trying to make it sound like we being over dramatic. No. We literally speaking about what the fuck you was sitting here doing. That's over dramatic. What you did, it just sat here and said that she know that she was wrong. She just sat here and said she's reflecting. This karmic feminine is literally reflecting that she was wrong for what she did. But yet they going around saying that you over dramatic and that you telling lies. Do you see what I'm saying? Y'all getting like how I'm breaking this down in the readings? That's why I be starting out with certain decks to break it down on the 5D into the 3D. They telling people here on the 3D that you being over dramatic, that you lying. Even in the 5D, they even trying to make themselves believe that shit. That you over here being over dramatic. But they going around telling people that, you know, something that you do, they already was sitting here saying that, you know, whatever you're doing is short-lived fame. That you very like dramatic as well too. So you do something pertaining to the public. And whatever you do, they will sit here and saying that you very dramatic, you very this and that. And they will sit here talking shit about you, saying that whatever you doing is not gonna move forward for you. But they seeing otherwise. And these are the same folks that's going to be trying to show you love and they going to want some of your money. You're not getting them shit with your ass to kiss. They talk so much shit about you and they were saying that you was over here being dramatic. And they were saying that you was telling lies. One whole time you was not lying. Because why the fuck would you have to lie about somebody doing something? And you literally explaining how they was being dramatic. How far they went. Because we seen with Reveal, people finna see how far this family went to do something. That's the dramatic part. But it just come off dramatic because of what we reading. Like, we just reading the energy. How they make us dramatic? That we reading what somebody did to us that was dramatic. Like, they the ones that's dramatic. We just reading you how far they fucking went. Like, if people will open their brain and move that motherfucker just for a second, if you get to moving that motherfucker for a second, instead of just sitting still and listening to what somebody just saying, and you not paying attention to what the fuck going on, then maybe you'll understand that, you know, somebody's full of shit. Like, and it ain't always the one that's sitting here exposing shit. We gotta tell you how the shit played out. We telling you a storyline. That's why it seems so dramatic. But that's because that's what they did in that time. We telling you what they thinking about. We telling you how they moving. We telling you what their intentions was. We telling you what they trying to do, what they want the outcome to be. That's why it's so dramatic, because we giving you play by play on how shit went. So I just had to break that down for the ones that just small minded as fuck. Like, not to y'all, but you know, it's people in the background that be watching. Small-minded as hell. They brain don't move a mile a fucking minute at all. So you gotta help them out a little bit to get them to understand why the fuck the shit sound like it's over dramatic, because they being over dramatic. This is somebody who interfered in your fucking relationship for a lot of y'all. Like, it's literally a lot of motherfuckers that sat here and interfered with what you got going on. But you the dramatic one though, when you was simply minding your business. But you dramatic when you start speaking truth. So you dramatic because you speaking out the truth. Because they want you to shut up. They don't want you to sit here and speak on something. They want people to like look at you funny. Bitch, please let motherfuckers look at you funny. Just keep speaking your truth, because it's gonna eventually all like, you know, play a part. Don't let nobody try to like stop you. Yeah, we got feeling like shit. I'm telling you, they feel like shit. They feel like shit because people see them for who they is. With true colors here, they feel like shit now. With true colors here, now they fucked up over you. Now they fucked up over you. They feel like shit because you see them for who they is, and now they fucked up over you. These controlling individuals here that know it's too late, which we seen it was a karmic feminine, y'all. A lot of y'all, this is a parent, which is piggybacking off of the read from earlier when I did. You had a parent here that was literally seen here involving themselves in your business with your love life and having other people to go against you. It's a mother figure as well too for a lot of y'all. Because I did see maternal instincts and stuff like that. Don't have to be a mother figure. It could be a father figure. It could be both. It could be both of your parents. And, you know, they don't have to be your real parents. Some of them could be, one of them could be a step parent. Some of them don't have to be a real parent. They could be adopting parents. They don't have to be a real family. They just like family to you. So when I say family, it don't have to be blood related. It could be people that's just like family to you. Or it could be your real family. These folks feeling like shit because they true colors is being shown, and now they fucked up over you. This is a controlling ass person that want things their way. This is somebody who always want things their way. Even if it's your life, this is somebody who always want things their way. Yeah, it's too late. They know it's too late here. So that's why I'm breaking it down like this. I'm not trying to talk too much, but I'm breaking it down. What you mean you willing to help? I am helping. See what I'm saying? Move your brain. I'm literally sitting here giving you the blueprint, and all you got to do is just take it and apply it to your life. That's it. You know, like, that's it. Anyways, Guru is slow as shit. This is a prime example of what I'll be talking about. Somebody with that name right there. So like I was saying, this person feels like shit, and also because their true colors being shown. This is someone who's very controlling. That's fucked up over you. Let me see real quick. What's this? Yeah, happily single. Somebody who fucked up over you here. There's somebody here that you know that's watching you setting goals and career focus, and they see that you winning as well too. So they fucked up over you because they see that you enjoying your single life, you doing you stress free, and you setting goals and you career focused, and they see that you too busy winning. Yeah, especially like, you know, because you kept faith. Like, they see that things is going good for you. Like, you know, they seen that you done healed. They seen that you healing. So now they feel like shit because people see their true colors, and now they fucked up over you because you happily single and you focused on yourself and your goals, and you winning. The same person that was sitting here telling folks that you ain't gonna never be shit. The same person that was literally sitting here stripping you from things that you built for yourself just for them to sit here and talk shit about you. Like, that's so crazy. Legal matters in reverse. This is somebody here that you know that cannot get you caught up in some type of legal matters as well too. Also, somebody here that you know that's seeing that you too busy. If they can't get you caught up in legal matters, they definitely want to do something dirty to you. Somebody here see that you too busy winning here. This is someone who probably want to take you to court. Somebody want to cause some type of injustice to you. We got reflecting. This is this karmic feminine, y'all. We seen this earlier. Reflecting. Twin flame. Oh, in your twin flame. A karmic feminine and a twin flame is reflecting. For y'all, this could be a karmic feminine. That's your twin flame, divine masculine. This could be your karmic feminine that's reflecting. So if you want to switch roles around, if it's resonating, yeah. This is somebody who wants to be a part of some type of legal matters. This twin flame here that's reflecting. Now that they see that you winning. Yes, this is somebody who wants things their way. We got funeral, queen bee. Somebody wanted things to go their way. This is a twin flame here that is reflecting how somebody wanted to cause injustice to you by being selfish. They over here reflecting how somebody wants to do you dirty because you winning. So somebody wanted to sit here and do you dirty. Somebody feel like shit because somebody see their true colors. And this somebody who was fucked up over you here. Somebody who see that you happily single and too busy winning here. This is a twin flame that's reflecting how somebody wanted them to cause some type of injustice to you. This controlling, selfish, stubborn, arrogant person here that got nothing but pride and ego about themselves. This somebody here that wanted to put a death to a queen bee. Because you somebody that's secure, confident, and career focused. And you single. And you enjoy your single life as well, too. Either this twin flame here is reflecting about them trying to cause some type of injustice to you, or somebody wanted this person to do this to you. Somebody here wanted to, things to be their way. This person who was fucked up over you, they know that it's too late for them to, have things their way. Because you chose to be single and you winning. It's this twin flame that's reflecting here. This somebody here that that wants to cause some type of injustice to you, or they can't get you caught up in some type of legal matters. This controlling person that want things to go their way, and if they had it their way, you would be dead. That's what they wanted. They had it their way, that you would be dead. It's what 98 people up here, and it's 80 people. It's 80 likes. If you like the live, double tap so I can push out my word. We got yes. This somebody here wants to control things. This person want to control things by trying to take your life because they need money. They want to come up out of this debt. That's the reason why somebody is only fucked up over you, that you single. This twin flame that's reflecting about, trying to cause some type of injustice to you. They wanted to control a situation here to where they can be able to gain finances here. Because if they had it their way, they will kill you. That's why they fucked up over you. Because you chose to be single here. And you focus on yourself instead. And it's somebody here that wanted money. They want money. They feel like shit because they being exposed for what they was gonna do to you. Oh, that's so trifling. Bitch, you going to hell. And when you go to jail, they finna run through that ass. On everything it is, they finna run through that ass. And I'm not bullshitting either. When they find out what you in there for, so you wanted that to happen to somebody that's innocent, and they didn't do nothing wrong to you, your innocence as a woman or a man is finna be taken. You don't even have that as it is. So it's kind of like you just finna get stretched out. And I'm so serious. Y'all know this, though. People know this. Even if you ain't never been in jail, you already know what goes down behind the walls. That's why somebody's going to end up committing suicide, because they know what it's finna be once they get caught up with the law. Once this, look, we got illumination here. Shocking news. Motherfuckers is finding out the truth here about what somebody really wanted for you, which was to take your life so they can gain finances. That's the only reason why these folks feel like shit, because they being exposed, and that is shocking news to people here. How somebody here be gaining their finances through deaths. They do this through deaths. That's what they wanted to do. They want to cause some injustice to you, because if they had it their way, you would be dead. You somebody that's a queen bee, right? You somebody that's secure and focused on yourself, right? They were supposed to get money up off of you. Like, that's shocking news to people, because the truth has been illuminated how these folks was gaining their money. They gain their money through deaths. That's why somebody here come off like they in this queen bee energy as well too. That's why somebody also came off looking like they was winning in life, because they gain money through life insurance policies that they be creating for motherfuckers. Like, that's a hustle of theirs. They like to do fraud. We got legal matters in reverse. This one who thought they wasn't gonna get caught up with that as well either. They feel like shit. Now that people know the truth on how they gain their finances. Yeah, they getting bad karma for this too. That was shocking news to these folks. Yeah, and they intimidated as well too. That people see them for who they is. Living in the moment, workplace affairs. Somebody here is intimidated here. Somebody realized that somebody only wanted them to work against you because they was intimidated by you. That's what people was also seeing as well too. Somebody here that's feeling like shit, that was trying to get some money here. They see this person's true colors on how intimidated somebody was. Yeah, living in the moment, workplace affairs. Somebody they was living in the moment with as well too. They could have been like fucking on this person as well too, that they was working against you with. Or they could be currently seeing this. We got stalking in reverse. Somebody who is intimidated by you will not be stalking you. This person know that you this one who claims to not want you back here, and this one who is not in massive regrets either. So somebody here that you know they was trying to gain finances here, that's intimidated by you or very bothered or threatened by you. This one who is not watching you, stalking you. This one who don't want you back, and this one who is not in massive regrets. You welcome. Yeah, shocking news, workplace affair. Yeah, and that's another thing that's shocking news about somebody here that you know that was working with somebody here. Somebody here claims to not stalk you. Somebody who claims to not want you back. Somebody who claims not to be in massive regrets. But something here is shocking news that this person was going against you. A wolf in sheep's clothing. They was very fake. Yeah, these are people who claim that they wasn't jealous of you getting attention, which is also a twin flame. That's a part of this. Claim that they wasn't missing you, they didn't want you back, that they wasn't in regret for not wanting you back, and that they was not jealous of you getting attention. But it says otherwise. That's why you wanted to cause some type of injustice to this person because of them getting attention. Now you reflecting on what you was finna do. Yeah, you trying to keep a secret here by saying that you wasn't even seen here, you know, jealous of this person in the first place when you very much was jealous of them. If you need a reading, you can if you need a reading, I got my bio. Can you hey Malu, if you don't mind, can you pin my booking site in here so if anybody want a reading, I can pin it. I can pin it in the reading. So where if y'all want a reading or something like that, y'all can just go through the link and stuff like that to where you can like, you know, see it and stuff like that. But yeah, they like claim that they wasn't in massive regrets or nothing like that. You know, they were saying that they wasn't jealous of you getting attention. This is somebody who didn't claim that they didn't want you back, but whole time they fucked up over you. They claim they don't stalk you. Yes, they do stalk you. They do stalk you indeed. What else? Yeah, they do. We got secrets and we got turning your back. They kept a secret that, you know, they were trying to keep something, you know, to themselves. They were trying to keep something to themselves. Yeah, turning your back here. Somebody also feel like, you know, you turning your back. They feel like that you wasn't going to expose something. They feel like you wasn't probably going to say nothing. Child, please. Somebody wants to keep a secret as to why you somebody here wanted to, you turned your back on somebody here that was over here keeping secrets. They was lying saying that they wasn't jealous of you, all of that. You turned your back because they was over here hiding secrets. So that's why they gotta pretend like they don't like you, like they not jealous of you, because you turned your back on them. They can't come back to you, so they gotta pretend like they don't like you. That's why this person is like, you know, wants to control you or control the situation. Or this is a queen bee here that wants to control the situation to get you, you know, out of here. Yeah, reckless love and sex here. Yeah, they was using it as a form of control as well too. Sex. Yeah, somebody getting evidence here. Something here is played the fuck out. Yeah, this wolf in sheep's clothing. And somebody fake is here. Being fake is not getting them nowhere. That they was having reckless sex with, that they viewed as a wish fulfillment at one point in time. Now they feeling like shit because, you know, somebody who had money was a wish fulfillment to them. They feel like shit for like worship, like, you know, for looking at somebody and they're like, yeah, now they fed up with this person that they thought loved themselves. We got wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, who they thought was a wish fulfillment, they realized that was fake as hell. They see this person for who they is. They see how intimidated this person is by you. That's what they didn't see. So your twin flame could have definitely been dealing with somebody they was having reckless sex with that they thought was a wish fulfillment because she had money, and now they feeling like shit. Cause they realizing that she a wolf in sheep's clothing. She's very much phased at the fact that this man don't want to give her an offer, or somebody here is very much phased at the fact that they cannot, you know, that you won't accept an offer from them. And this is somebody here that, you know, that see you too busy winning. This is somebody who is coming out like they not in massive regrets. They also see that you're not losing sleep either because you have not accepted this offer and they got somebody pissed off. This person that's messed up over you that claims to not stalk you, but they are very much phased by this. They is. Yeah, divine feminine. You somebody karma here. Definitely is. We got firestorm here. Somebody could be having a whole mental breakdown over a divine feminine. Somebody here could be getting karma for making you take losses in your life, starting a lot of drama in your life. Yeah, they getting karma for this. They is. And they also see that you're not losing sleep over nothing that they got going on either. Or somebody here was saying that you was getting karma and they see that you're not losing sleep. They see that you too busy winning and you're not in regret about nothing and you're not losing sleep about nothing either. Anything else, Spirit? I love you. So this person only love you because you got finances here. Somebody know that you're not stressed out. They know you're not losing sleep here. Somebody here now views you as a wish fulfillment because you got finances, divine feminine. Just to let you know, this person is all up in your business. They want to celebrate with you. This one who caused some type of injustice to you. And this somebody here that you know that likes the attention that you get. That's why they love you. And there's money involved as well too. This person knows you're not losing sleep over them either. They all up in your business with inside scoop. This person here is watching you have some type of like, you having some type of like, celebration. Like they're going to be seeing you celebrate. They want to be a part of that. This person that love you all of a sudden. Close this out. Okay. Yeah, this thug here that love you all of a sudden. This somebody who was in their ego, in a pride and ego, trying to use control by having reckless sex was somebody they thought was a wish fulfillment against you. That's this thug here that love you all of a sudden. There's somebody here that that's not being able to move forward. Yeah, carless. They may not have a car. They could have car problems. Their car could have got repoed. This one who can't come towards you. Or you're not moving forward with this person because this person is trying to trap you. We got drama starter, cyberbullying. Or they could be like, stuck with this drama starter here that was once cyberbullying you. Yeah, and they heartbroken. This divine masculine here that they had a workplace affair with. Yeah. So you got a divine masculine that love you. So this drama started here with cyberbullying you. And this person is heartbroken, a divine masculine here. Earlier, it was saying that a divine masculine was not heartbroken, but it was in reverse. You can have a divine masculine that's not jealous of you getting attention. We got legal matters in reverse. Who is this divine masculine? We got ashamed. Oh, wow. Who is this divine masculine? Always partying. So this you divine feminine. So this somebody here that you mirroring at this time. So you got a divine masculine that you're going to be celebrating with here. That loves you. This somebody here that's not jealous of you. But somebody that loves you could be a thug though. This one who cannot come towards you because they could be stuck with a drama starter that's cyberbullying you. And they could be heartbroken. This divine masculine here, they has some type of workplace affair here. Whatever they was doing or whoever they was doing something with. This divine masculine want to come in and give you some money as well too. I don't know, but we got mirroring and we got divine feminine. This is somebody who is mirroring a divine feminine here. That's who this is. Someone who wants to like celebrate with you. That's where the tricky part come in at. Is this the real divine masculine or is this the karmic masculine? Whoa, hold on. No, ma'am. Somebody is not happy. Somebody's trying to cope. This could be somebody that's trying to cope with the fact that you're not dealing with them no more. So, yeah. This could not be... This could... I don't know, but... That's the part that comes in the reading where I be talking about where this divine masculine here, it be in this, karma masculine, but I see that it's a karma masculine not moving out of that energy. So that could literally be this karma masculine that's moving out of divine masculine energy, and that's what be so damn confusing. But this is someone who claims they love you. This one who caused injustice to you though with legal matters here, or this one that don't have some type of legal matters with you. This one who is not jealous of your shine. They love you. This divine masculine here. Maybe you gonna be seeing here. You could be mirroring the same thing as this divine masculine. Somebody that you gonna be celebrating with. Because it did show that y'all was mirroring the same thing. So, yeah. We'll get to it. Don't worry about it. I just don't want it to be confusing. Because I don't like that about this. I don't like that about the readings. That's something I don't like. We got recovering and healing here. Fortune. Somebody here, finances recovering at this time. Yeah, we got siblings here. So somebody know that you're recovering here and healing. Somebody here that's coming to some type of abundance here. This could be somebody's sibling here. You got brothers and sisters here that's gonna want some of this money or something like that. Or these people here was trying to, like, you know, recover with some finances. This sibling here. That's over with. Yeah, that cycle is closed out. Them sitting here trying to, like, think that they finna get some type of finances here to help them recover. That's not gonna happen at all with these siblings here. Whatever they was waiting on, they not getting shit. They can go ahead and close them hands back up. Whatever they had their hands out for, they not getting shit. You might go ahead and tuck them holes in your pocket. Yeah. Emotional manipulation. Yeah, it's over with. This one who cannot emotionally manipulate you or others. Yeah, to, like, invest in something. They cannot emotionally manipulate somebody here to invest in doing something to you or against you. It's a sibling here that was trying to do something for finances. This charlatan here, she likes to be very deceptive and try to emotionally manipulate. So you got a sibling here that's also a part of doing this, obviously. So this sibling here thought that they was going to be able to recover their finances, you know, by sitting here trying to be very emotional manipulative to get people to do their dirty work. They trying to get somebody to do their dirty work for them. It's a sibling. That shit is over with. Yeah. She tries to emotionally manipulate people by trying to come off like she very, like, you know, peaceful. She's very deceptive, but she tries to come off like she's very peaceful. Or he is very deceptive, and he comes off like he's very peaceful. But no, they not. This is someone who acts very level-headed as well, too. They act very level-headed. Like, this somebody here, it's hard to see them sweat. But they be, like, spiraling out on the inside. But on the outside, they look very calm. You wouldn't even think something wrong with them. But this person here, they go end up flashing out. You can have a sibling like that that's very level-headed. You can have a sibling that, you know, come off like don't nothing faze them. Yes, you do. This is a fucking narcissist. This is a whole narcissist here that come off like they very peaceful. Yeah, and that's like, you know, part of them, like, you know, I'm a pin that comment, Malou. Alright, I had pinned that comment. Yeah, this narcissist here, that's how they set people up. By coming off peaceful. That's how they get people to, like, you know, that's how they able to reel people in. This one who be going around saying, you welcome, thank you. This one here comes off peaceful. That's how they get people. This narcissist here, that's how they set people up by trying to come on like they peaceful. That's how they get people to, like, you know, believe them when it comes down to you. Maybe you not as calm as this person. Maybe you're not. But that's where the part coming in, where somebody was saying that you be doing too much and you very dramatic. Sometimes people are just different, bitch. Everybody ain't finna be like you. That don't make this person no better or no less than. So it's kind of like, that also don't mean that you telling the truth either. But, you know, people also go off of calm reactions a lot of times. But just because a motherfucker is, like, feeling some type of way about something, don't make them wrong. And obviously, this is the perfect fucking example. Like, you can't be sitting here trying to base something off of somebody's reaction. Like, pay attention to the facts. Use your motherfucking motor skills. Your brain is what I'm saying. Use your damn motor skills. Get the work in that bitch. So you can be able to read between the lines instead of listen to a nigga like this. Because obviously this person is playing you in your face by using this peace and harmony ass shit. And y'all falling for it. And that's how y'all got set up. Exactly. And they gaining knowledge about this setup here. People was gaining knowledge about how somebody was trying to set somebody up. Or how they was trying to set them up. Yeah, by sitting here, like, you know, bribing them. So people was gaining knowledge about how somebody was bribing people here to, like, set you up. Trying to pay somebody here to come and set you up here. Also, they was trying to do this to where somebody here would, like, you know, make peace with you as well, too. They were trying to bribe somebody to come in and make peace with you. Or maybe somebody wanted to come towards you and give you money. Maybe, yeah, they wanted to come towards you and give you some money here. This could be for divine masculine and feminine, switch roles. Give me some messages for the collective, what they need to know. And know who you watching this for. Yeah, we got guarded here. Somebody is very much protecting themselves. You protected. Yeah, we got guarded, safe. Somebody here that's superficial here, feel like they was protected. They realizing that they should have been cautious when it comes to causing chaos magic to you. Yeah, by seeing her being generous here. Somebody here thought that they were safe. This superficial individual that should have been cautious when it came out to causing chaos magic to you. This could be a Leo. Or you could be this Leo that they were trying to cause chaos magic to. But this somebody here that you know that should have been very cautious when it comes to causing chaos magic by trying to come off being very generous and very warm-hearted. This is one who likes to give to people. Like, you know, act like they come from a good place. No, they not. Yes, this sibling here. This is a sibling here that likes to act like they coming from a good place. This sibling here thought that they was protected. They thought that, you know, that somebody was going to protect them because of what they got. This person thought they was bigger than the program. And it's because of, you know, they very superficial, very pretentious. This is a braggart. Also, this one who should have been very cautious when it comes to causing chaos in your life by being very generous to others. This sibling here, yeah, especially when it comes to like a contract here, maybe they could have made some type of agreement with somebody they was given to do this to you. Or this somebody that you had some type of contract with that this sibling was being very generous to. You had some type of contract with somebody here that this sibling was being very generous to. Or they could have made an agreement. It was an agreement between the sibling and somebody that they was given to. Okay, what else? Maybe they thought that whoever they was given to was going to protect them as well, too. And they realized they should have been cautious about this chaos magic. Yeah. Yeah, they was not. Somebody did not invest in this. Somebody here that was seen here, you know, that was seen here that they was being generous to. This sibling here that, you know, that they could have had some type of contract with or some type of agreement with. Yeah, somebody is not investing in this. With creations, investments, and children in reverse, somebody did not invest in something. They was not able to create something. Like, they wasn't able to get something done from the sound of it. Yeah, access, fortune. This person here, whatever they was not able to invest in something to gain access to some type of fortune here. They shouldn't have invested into something. They shouldn't have invested in something here to gain access to some type of fortune. Yeah, idea. Whatever this idea it is, they shouldn't have invested in this idea here. Exactly, because now this idea, yeah, it got them in a world of trouble. For a lot of them, they finna go to jail behind this idea. Somebody thought that they was going to be protected from the police as well, too. Yeah, energy work here. This charlatan is very deceptive. This charlatan could have definitely, like, you know, thought they was going to be protected by the police. This charlatan was being very deceptive when it came out to the law. Also, this charlatan here could have been breaking spiritual laws. That's another thing I'm getting as well, too. She had an idea here to, like, do some type of energy work over the actual law to get them to protect her, to be on her side. She should have never invested in doing this shit at all. They saying it right now. Like, when it came out to her being protected in any kind of way, this superficial individual here, she should have been cautious when it came to causing chaos magic in your life by trying to be generous to people that she could have, like, you know, was making some type of agreements with. This sibling, this is a sibling that's doing this. She should have never invested or created some type of idea when it came out to the law, thinking that they was going to protect her by being deceptive, by manipulating energy here. She could have actually been doing some actual motherfucking, like, you know, energy work. I'm getting more so she was definitely doing it because I definitely seen it. And also, she was just, like, manipulating energy. Like, whatever she said you was doing, that was really her. Like, that's another way to manipulate energy as well, too. It's like she's trying to beat you to the punch. Because you the type of person, you not finna just sit here and just go out and be like, you know, you could have done that at one point in time, but people don't listen to that shit. So it's like you put your trust in God to where he'll handle it. So you just gonna let her do the dirty work instead. Because she gonna be trying to sit here and do damage control. Or he. They gonna try to do damage control while you still going about your daily life. She did not have a victory at all. She did not have a victory. This superficial person did not have a victory when it came out to this, you know, to the authorities. Trying to manipulate energy to the authorities here. Didn't I just say this bitch be projecting? Yes. What is this? A group here. Yeah, we got scarcity. We got Scorpio. Somebody here that, you know, that's in lack. This somebody who was, like, you know, being forceful here. Somebody was determined and forceful to make sure you stay in lack. This toxic individual here. Yeah, this toxic group here. They was, like, determined to keep you in this lack energy. With Scorpio here, They was, and to be toxic towards you. They was determined to keep you in this lack energy to where people would treat you bad. They wanted people to see you in a certain light that wasn't even your light. She was projecting energy onto you. This sibling was literally seeing projecting energy onto you, and she did not have a success with doing it, especially when it came out to people that work for, like, you know, the law enforcement. Like, with projection and scarcity here and lack, somebody here was trying to make it sound like you was a motherfucking, like, loser ass bitch. Like, you didn't want nothing in life. Whole time, that's gonna be them. They did not have a victory doing it, and they won't have a victory. So whatever they were projecting onto you, that's going right back on them. And how they wanted a group of people to treat you, they finna get treated just like that by these group of people. It's a sibling here that's very superficial. They use finances and they use their material things to, like, you know, gain favor. And not only that, this is someone who also plays in, you know, they dibble and dabble and shit. They get stuff done. They get work done. A lot of them be getting work done with this energy work here, unless they got some type of pool. Unless they got some type of pool with the, you know, with the justice system themselves, to where they can, like, go and talk to somebody themselves, or they was definitely doing, like, some type of energy work. It could be both as well too. They didn't have a victory though with projecting, you know, lack onto you to get people to treat you wrong when you didn't do nothing. This is a Cancer in reverse here. Somebody here could be very changeable, very moody. So, yeah, somebody should have been very cautious here. Somebody here that's very changeable, very moody, over emotional and touchy, clingy, and unable to let go. So, somebody did not have a victory here. Maybe somebody didn't have a victory when it came out to, like, making a Cancer look bad. Or somebody here, yeah, it's over with, dirt digging. Somebody that's trying to dirt dig on you. Somebody here that you know that's very moody, very changeable here. Yeah, they should have been cautious. This is this sibling. They should have been cautious. They were trying to manipulate energy and project lack on you to where you would have a victory. They want people to look at you like you was probably, like, what, bipolar or some shit like that, or that you, like, you didn't want to let go of something. They were trying to make it sound like it was a warning sign about you, like you need to be, like, paid close attention to, like you wouldn't let something go, because somebody here is literally, like, you know, they wanted to put an end to you, like dirt digging on them. Maybe you was putting something out about this person, and, like, yeah, they didn't like that. And people is literally finding out what was done. Yeah, an impersonator here. They was trying to make it seem like you was the red flag. Whole time, they the red flag. They was just dressed up nicely. And like I said, these folks here, is not going to have a victory when it comes down to, like, you know, when it comes down to, trying to get the law to go against you here, or just, you know, trying to get people to, like, treat you bad in just general. But a lot of them is getting the law involved. That's the idea. They should have never invested in something. This sibling should have never invested in something, and the people that they was being generous to should never invested in something. It's a group of people that was going against you, projecting lack on you as well too. They all are a part of this. They was sitting here trying to make it seem like that something was wrong with you. Like, you was very changeable, very moody. You know, like what they was saying here, what they be saying. When I'm getting from this, because with the Cancer in reverse here, this is like a low vibrational individual here that's very, like, bipolar acting. Like, they trying to say, like, you got, like, a mental disorder about yourself. Like, you just be sitting here spazzing the fuck out all the time. Like, that's what they was sitting here trying to make it seem like. They were sitting here saying that, you know, that you a danger. Because above Cancer in reverse is caution, warning, and danger here. Somebody here wants you to, like, spaz out to where you be looked at like you the problem. They did not have a victory getting this up out of somebody here at all. And it's a whole group that was literally sitting here going against you, saying this about you. Saying this about you to the law. They did not have a victory doing it. So not only did you have a sibling, this sibling had others investing in doing this against you. And they did not, they feel like they should have never did it. Especially since she was paying these people. She was paying these people to say this about you. That was the idea. These folks feel like they should have never invested in this idea with the police against you, because they did not have a victory doing this. All of them lied on you. These superficial ass people sat here and they lied on you. They were sitting here lying on your behavior as well too. They all lied on you. They was projecting onto you, like, you know, making it seem like, you know, you somebody here that, you know, that's in lack. Trying to make it seem like, you know, trying to make it seem like, you know, that you over here doing certain things because you in a bad situation or something like that. But they not telling why you in a situation. A lot of y'all could, like, you know, we got 222 on the clock. You actually in alignment. Things is actually moving forward for you. So it's like whatever they were saying about you, it's not gonna be matching up. It's not matching up. Something that they saying about you is just not matching up. These folks be dirt digging on you. It's over with. When it comes to them trying to dirt dig on you, that's a wrap. Like trying to make it seem like you a danger and people need to be worried about you. These folks also be playing fake concern about you as well too. This sibling here, they was literally paying people to make it seem like that they was trying to, like, be concerned about you with this danger and caution and warning as well too. Like, well, I don't know what's wrong with them. Like, I don't know why they acting like this. I don't have a problem with them or nothing like that. Like, I don't know why they feeling like this and saying all this about me. I swear for God, y'all, somebody's literally like saying shit like that, because we seen where this peace and harmony, that's this narcissist setup. Like, they come out very peaceful, like they don't have an issue with you, or like, they didn't do nothing to you, and they just like, well, I'm just living my life. And you know what they use? They use superficial things to like cover up who they really is. They be projecting lack onto you. So basically, whatever they be saying about you is really them. They just dress this shit up nicely. This is somebody who be using finances to get their way with things. This is who I'm talking about. This person is literally using something that you going through that they did to you, to where people wouldn't listen to you, because maybe if you was in a certain place again in your life, then maybe people would have believed you. So just imagine, like, you intimidate this person. It showed that you intimidate this person, and not only that, they got caught up for what they did and said about you. This Carmen Finner that know that she is wrong, but yet she's still doing it. And your ex and a whole group of people was behind her. It's a family. They was all behind her, lying on you, and now your ex all of a sudden like you. And then this group all of a sudden want to show you love, which we just seen it. Spirit said, no, these folks just don't want to go through a backfire. That's why they're going to be showing you love. And don't give nothing to them either. Because they went to the police on you, lying on you. Yeah, we got drugs here. They were saying that you was on drugs. They were saying that your mom was motherfucking gone. Bitch, I'm telling y'all, they was lying on you so hard. These folks were sitting here saying that, your moves be changing up. They were saying that you a danger to yourself. They was lying on you. Bitch, this some shit to get your ass whooped. The way that they was lying on you, this some shit to get your motherfucking ass whooped. Like, it's a whole group of them was going to the police in here saying that you was on medication. Look at this shit. And above it is, medication and motherfucking mind manipulation and fucking trickery and shit like that. That's what they was sitting here saying about you. Some of y'all could know people that work at the police department. Some of them didn't even say nothing about this that was being said. You could be surprised about what people know if you know people that work for the law enforcement and they not telling you what was being said about you. And the thing about it is, these folks most likely know you as well too, but yet they were sitting here listening to what somebody said about you. Yeah, we got attachments here. We got an emperor here. You got an emperor here that was going around saying this about you as well too. Somebody here that you had some type of attachments to. This emperor here that you had some type of karmic attachments to was literally going around telling people that you on drugs and some more shit. So you even had an ex here that was sitting here saying that you was on drugs and some more shit. Or this emperor here could be like, a father figure here. But this is an emperor that got karmic attachments to them. This one that you had some type of karmic relationship with that was going around sitting here saying stuff like, that you got some type of, that you on drugs or something, or you take medication and stuff like that. That's a whole fake ass page. We already know that. Anyways. But yeah. This one here that that's literally sitting here lying on you. You got an ex that went around saying this about you too. This ex was sitting here saying that, you cause a lot of chaos because you on drugs and stuff like that. That's what I was saying earlier when somebody was literally sitting here saying, what? I'm not gonna answer that question. This is a reading, so of course it's about somebody. Y'all, some questions I'm gonna be for real. Some questions y'all be asking, I don't know if y'all for real or not. I'm gonna go ahead and block you anyways, because that's just not even a real question. It can't be. It just can't be. We got level up. This somebody here that that's sitting here saying you on drugs and you losing your mind, especially when it comes to somebody here like gaining a level up here. We got upgrade here. Somebody could be saying about an idea here. What is this idea? Optimism. Something this parent here was optimistic about here. This parent and this ex-lover here, and this could be a father figure as well too, that you have some type of toxic attachments to, that's in this emperor energy, was sitting here trying to make something like that you on drugs, you got mental health issues, about them trying to get some type of level up here, by sitting here trying to, like, to do something to you, which is their original idea here. It's a parent here that was feeling real optimistic on having this level up and this transformation by seeing calling people, like, making people say that you was like crazy and stuff like that. Your own parents was involved with doing this as well too. They had a masculine involved, and this masculine could also be a parent as well too, if this is not your person. They had siblings involved. They had a whole group of people involved saying this about you. They all came up with this idea to literally get an upgrade up off of you. This parent was feeling very optimistic when they did this because it was so many people going against you versus what you were saying. So what you said did not, hold no weight. They wanted to make sure that what you said did not hold no weight. This is y'all parent and y'all siblings and y'all ex-lovers and family members sitting here lying to you, to the police, lying on your mental state and all of that. Bitch, ain't no drugs you gotta take. A lot of y'all is very much fucking sober around this bitch. A lot of y'all not fucking. Y'all not doing no drugs. None of that shit. Very much focused on yourself. And that's what's gonna be the killer. Because what these folks said to you is not finna match with what they said about you. Because you ain't never been no motherfucking drug head. You ain't never been no motherfucking prostitute ass bitch. You ain't never been none of that. Bitch, if you want to do something and you grown, if you want to drink, you can do that because you grown as fuck. If you want to smoke, you grown as fuck, you can do that. If you want to go fuck somebody, you grown as fuck, you can do that. But as far as overindulging, bitch, that ain't never been your thing. Another thing about it as well, too, when it comes down to you not having certain things, it's because this parent and this sibling here was over here stripping you from this. And your ex know this. They very much aware of this. But they want to sit here and try to get people to go against you to make something like that you the problem. And they using their finances to do this. They using their finances and their status, and they trying to act unbothered. We just literally seen that they was over here trying to act like they unbothered. They literally sitting here trying to act like they unbothered. Like, about what they did to you. These people are mentally insane, y'all. But they going around telling people that you crazy as hell. Like, bitch, y'all literally sitting here going around telling folks this. How the fuck is we gonna know this if they not telling us about this? Like, how we gonna know stuff like this? Like, what? This is crazy. Like, they calling you crazy, but the whole time it's them. Because look at what you did. You doing some deranged ass shit to your own child. Like, you doing some deranged ass shit to your own child. So it's kind of like they sit here talking shit about you, but that's why Spirit wants you to move in, they want you to move in silence, because these folks are always trying to fuck some shit up for you whenever they know what you're doing, to where it'll look like whatever you're going through is true about you. They purposely be sitting here trying to attack something that you're doing for yourself. I don't know what y'all doing, but that's the truth. That I just had, like, that's what that is. But they be literally sitting here attacking with projecting. They don't want you to have a victory, so they be projecting lack onto you. These superficial ass people here that don't want you to have a success, they be projecting lack onto you to where it's more believable about what they saying about you. So it's more believable about what you going through, and they saying that you the reason why you going through this. And they use people that's close to you saying stuff like this about you to where it's more believable. This parent was feeling this is your parent that's doing this to you. Bitch, what I say? This bitch is gonna be literally like, oof, y'all, the disrespect in these motherfucking readings, it don't make no sense, because ain't no way people going around sitting here lying on you like that. Especially these folks know how you is. You can have proof about how you live and some more shit. You ain't never been no lazy ass bitch or no lazy ass man. You been a type that always find ways to get yourself up out of a situation. And then not only that, you always mostly have to depend on yourself. And this parent here was never really just reliable like that, for real. This is a parent that likes to control. As you can clearly see, this parent likes to control. And maybe you got tired of dealing with this controlling ass parent, and you went on about your business, and they didn't like that. Which be coming out in the readings showing that ever since you walked away from this parent, they've been talking shit about you, and cause they treat you like a little child. That's why you left in the first place, because they treat you like a little child. They don't like you. And they've been talking shit about you ever since you left. They talking shit about you before you left. And you got tired of dealing with this person because you know how fraudulent this person is. Motherfuckers don't even want to believe what this person be doing, but that's exactly why Spirit is making it happen this way, because whatever you be saying about this damn parent, don't nobody seem to believe the shit. But yet you got people going up against us and you paying them. Then you got the siblings involved as well too. Then they be sitting here bribing the siblings with gifts and shit like that to keep them on their side. And it's another sibling who is a part of this that be using finances as well too. Be lying. Y'all, these kind of readings, I can't deal with these kind of readings. Like, they irritating. They so disrespectful. And like, they don't want you, as long as you're not having no victory or success, they able to project lack onto you. That's why we saying projection and lack and scarcity. And it's a group of people that was doing this. They all purposely did that because of what you went through. Of what they put you through. Especially this parent here. They was literally gossiping and talking about you, lying. Literally sitting here saying that, you know, with this mom manipulation, they was out here manipulating people about a level up to get them to gossip and lie about you. So they was literally sitting here lying to people, saying that they was gonna get a level up if they went around and told lies about you. They was lying about them getting a upgrade. People that was protecting them from the police, yeah, they literally had these folks literally go to the police to lie on your name, because we got guarded, law and order, and we got gossip, lies, and, you know, what is this? Trash talk. They lied to these folks, manipulating them, saying that they will get an upgrade if they sat here and told lies to you, to the authorities. That was the idea. This is being brought in the motherfucking readings, bitch. This is being exposed. What they were sitting here saying about you was being exposed through the readings. Yes, this Libra here. These are folks here that, you know, they come on like they very diplomatic, very easygoing, very social. Or maybe you somebody that's very easygoing and social here. They talk so much shit about you. They protected these folks as well too. And these folks is also getting karma. If this is not like, you know, dealing with like the physical sense, like physical, like, you know, the law in the physical sense, this is like spiritual laws that they broke. They was protecting these folks here because they thought these folks was like the righteous individuals. So they went around and told lies. What the fuck made you think? I don't know if these folks knew that they was telling lies on you for upgrade, but they was being lied to. Like, they was being lied, and they was over here getting paid peanuts, and they was trying to make it seem like that, you know, that whatever this is, they was finna get an upgrade. They lied to you. This parent, she lied to you, or he lied to you. A parent lied to you, and then if your masculine was involved, he got lied to as well. He got lied to as well. They lied to everybody. This parent was feeling so optimistic. It just showed. Will level up, increase, and transformation and upgrade. This parent felt so optimistic that they was going to get this. This parent was also like doing this for their own selfish reasons. Your parent cannot stand you. Like, they cannot stand you. They cannot stand you at all. We got intuition. We got Libra here. Insight. Yeah, motherfuckers gaining insight about these lies that's being told. These lies is being balanced out at this time. They being balanced out. These lies that this parent sat here and told, yeah, this is being balanced out. She lied. She sat here and lied. She was not investing in giving nobody a level up. What they investing in, these folks did not get a level up at all. And they all seen it. Some of y'all could have motherfucking been called this shit out a long time ago. Y'all can have text messages and some more of some shit like this. Like, before it even happened. And that's something that y'all may get. If you somebody that's gifted here, that gives insight, you be seeing shit ahead of time, and people be literally seeing here, like, you know, people be literally seeing here getting upset with you about speaking the truth. People don't believe you. It's like they wait till they have to see shit, and then they believe you. And this is exactly what's happening. People that were sitting here going against you did not believe what you were saying, and then you get persecuted for speaking truth about something that did not happen just yet. That's a motherfucking seer, bitch. That's what they call us seers for. Because we see shit ahead of time. So it's like we get persecuted and we go through stuff like this because we speaking on stuff that they don't see. They don't see something about somebody. They don't see how something gonna turn out. You giving them a heads up, but they don't want to listen to you. They looking at you like you the villain, but the whole time you literally giving them a blueprint of how something gonna play out. And then they get upset with you. Until it play out. Now they want to be friends. You see how they want to show you love all of a sudden? This ex-lover want to show you love all of a sudden. This even this parent go try to sneak back around because they think that you don't know what they did. And this group that went against you, that was projecting lack onto you, yeah, they want to come back around too. That's why they want to show you love, because they don't want to experience a backfire. These folks do not love you at all. Because like I said, when you were speaking on these things, they didn't believe you. They was literally sitting here being manipulated to tell lies on you, thinking that they was gonna get a level up, and they did that. Yeah, but you guided these folks, right? We got Spirit. Spirit was over here guiding these folks about these lies that was being told. I literally just fucking said it. I just said that shit. That's a seer, right? You could be in somebody's spirit, like you. I mean, not spirit, but you could be guiding these folks here about what somebody was sitting here doing. Oh my goodness, these folks are slow as shit. They was protect. This parent felt protected as well too. They feel like they was protected. They feel like that they was like in charge. They also feel protected by the law as well too. They feel like they're gonna be protected by the law by going to tell lies on you. This parent was literally trying to get you thrown in jail. Boy, whew, Lord have mercy. Like y'all, this the shit that be. Now this will make you want to spaz out on them. That's why Spirit said be cautious, because the stuff that this person sat here and did to you and said about you and put you through, like that right there make you want to like do this person in, because your parent is so fucking evil and sadistic. This bitch can't stand herself or himself so motherfucking bad. Like, this person cannot stand themselves. Please get Elizabeth about this bitch, because she tripping hard. I don't know what the fuck she on. But yes, we got dirt digging. They was over here gossiping and lying on you. These superficial people here that did not have some type of victory doing this, because people is looking into stuff themselves. They looking into stuff themselves here. Somebody here that was over here gossiping about you, this parent. Yeah, people is literally gossiping and talking about something here because they dirt digging. They being nosy. Somebody here being nosy here. Somebody here that was feeling optimistic, or this could be a Sagittarius here that's dirt digging. Somebody here could be like, could be dirt digging. They could, this somebody who was feeling like optimistic about something. Somebody could be finding out how somebody was feeling optimistic about doing something. Yeah, a third party here. This third party is the one that's actually the one that's experiencing chaos magic, and this somebody who was actually the one that's on drugs. This third party here. That's who was feeling optimistic doing this to you, but this is what they experiencing at this time. They should have been cautious when it came down to try to mess with you, because now they the one experiencing this chaos magic. These third parties here, yeah, a charlatan, somebody that's very deceptive here. This charlatan and this player here as well too, or this charlatan here that didn't want somebody to be committed to you. This somebody that's a player as well too. This somebody who be spraying themselves thin. Or somebody here was like playing. They was playing these third parties here that they had all riled up. It's what, 152 people and 113 likes? Okay, that's fine. Be sure to double tap if you like the reading. Thank you to the ones that is watching. And I also uploaded a reading earlier today as well too. So if you want to go check that out, you can definitely do that. If you feel like you need more clarity on readings, I do have availability. You can click my link in my bio. It's gonna say loveyourtarot.square.site. So yeah. But yeah, somebody here is definitely going. These third parties are going through chaos. These folks is on drugs. These folks over here on medication. Everything they said about you, that's what's going back onto them at this time. These lies that they said about you is literally hitting them. They did not have no victory line on you at all. And they was literally watching you to see if things was gonna fall for you. And they was very much ecstatic about this as well too. These third parties here, they were so ecstatic about this, but they realizing that they was over here waiting on something to happen to you that was actually happening to them. So they was waiting on your downfall whole time. That was their downfall. What they was waiting on you to go through and giggling about, it's over here talking kiki. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Oh, but let's see if something happened. Let's see if something changed. Whole time, that was your downfall that you was waiting on. You was waiting on something for us to happen to us. Whole time, that was you, because whoever this parent is manipulated the dog shit out y'all ass to get you to do her dirty work to where she can get her own child up off the scene. Because she don't like her child. Because her child be speaking truth about her or about him. And so she used people that don't like her or him to go against this child here. Which is what I'm saying, like her or him. Somebody here was using your lovers, your family, your friends, whoever they could possibly pay to go against you. And these folks went against you. Yeah, these folks here was being very deceptive here. They got manipulated here. Even somebody here that, that you was with was cheating on you. Was being deceived by a third party that they was cheating on you with as well too. And a lot of y'all, this could be a sibling that your person was cheating on you with, and your parent played a part in it as well too. Because we did see how your parent was interfering in your relationship, and it didn't say parent, but it made it very clear that it was a feminine that was over here interfering in your relationship. Your person accepted a bribe. They took a bribe to go against you. Like, I'm so glad they breaking this reading down like this, y'all. Cause yeah, this makes more sense. Yeah, your own parent was going against you. She was over here pimping out your motherfucking sibling that got finances as well too to make this person look like better than you. And yeah, to also, like, make themselves look very like this is a family that's very materialistic. Like, everything they got was off your back. That's why they finna lose everything, because that was all your shit that they was over here taking. That's all your shit. Some of y'all finna get actual money, or spirit of them is finna like reverse energy, because a lot of them motherfuckers was doing work on y'all ass. That's why you was over here going through shit like you was. You didn't understand why you was going through shit. That's because your own parents, she kept doing shit to you. This bitch gotta die in order for you to be able to live a peaceful life. She's going to pass the fuck away. She can go ahead and get ready for that. That's definitely like go be here. And a lot of them, they ain't got a lot of time yet. They ain't got a lot of time left. Cause I do remember seeing December is that time. We already in November. And November is gonna be the month for your glow up. That's what Spirit said, moving signs, whatever you doing. She cannot attack you at this time. She can't do shit to you at this point. Cause she ain't got nobody to help her. But she's still trying to, like, move like sneaky. And then she passing by your house. I'm telling y'all, this is a bitch that she will beat to the fucking ground. You will beat this hoe through the ground. And that's exactly why Spirit saying to be cautious, because they know that you will beat this bitch through the ground. That's a fact. But they tell you to be cautious because she's trying to use that against you. If you somebody here that's very quick tempered and you working on that part of yourself, she likes to use that against you. And that's why she be sitting here trying to say that you on drugs or you on medication and shit like that, because you go turn up on this bitch in the worst way. And she know this. She know this. I'm pretty sure this a bitch that's seen you in action before. I'm pretty sure she know what you capable of. I'm pretty sure you somebody here, it take a lot for people to sit here and really get you going, to really do them in. Like, and you probably don't even want to do your family like this. You probably was the type to never do your family like this. So they probably feel like you not go do shit to them. But that's why Spirit is saying be careful, because this somebody here that's literally sitting here trying to like get you caught up with the laws. Like, they feeling very optimistic with doing this too, because they know that you will get out your body on them. And these third parties that was attached to doing this, yeah, they was trying to get you to this too. They was definitely they was addicted to causing chaos magic in your life. These third parties here, they was feeling optimistic doing this. They did not have no victory. They keep dirt digging and they keep saying that they don't have no victory with sitting here doing stuff to you, because you very cautious. You know that folks want you to like flip the fuck out. But every time they see you, they see that you're very optimistic. They see that you're happy. They see that things is most likely moving forward for you. Yeah, these third parties, they be stalking you because they realize that they was addicted to causing chaos in your life whole time. That's what they going through. Like, these folks, like, they be trying you for real. I don't like that. That's okay. Thank you. This shit is a wrap. Like, bitch, go ahead and wrap it up. This upgrade, this idea that you came up with to have an upgrade, that shit over with too. You can go ahead and wrap that up. These third parties know that it's a wrap as well too. They realize that somebody was being generous, was manipulating the shit out of them. That's why these third parties ain't doing nothing for them no more. Because they realize that, well, damn, every time we come back on this person's page, it's like things is getting better for them. They still in good ass mood. They over here dirt digging. These folks that be gossiping and talking about you here, they steady dirt digging, and they see that you in this optimistic ass energy and stuff like that. These third parties here that's experiencing endings at this time, they see that ain't shit in it for you. That means if shit ain't in it for you, that means, well, damn, this is us. Yeah, bitch, it's you. It ain't us. That's why we the ones in this optimistic ass mood. That's why y'all should be cautious. Y'all realizing that we not the danger here. It's the person that you sit here and you listen to of us, which is this motherfucking country ass, raggedy ass, yuck mouth ass parent that you was literally listening to. And also this little backdooring ass sibling here that's getting ran through by everybody that we touch. Yeah, and this parent is literally pimping out this damn sibling to do shit like this with her extra slow ass. This could be a sibling that's always up under the parent, could still live with the fucking parent, can't do shit without this parent, can't move without this parent. Yeah, still on the fucking titty. This sibling here, but they think they better than you. No, they feel some type of way because you somebody that you don't need your family, you don't need your parents, you know how to sit here and do shit on your own, and this parent wants you to need them like this sibling that's still under their motherfucking roof on a damn titty, while they over here backdooring you at the same time, got this person backdooring you and some more shit. That's why these folks feel some type of way, because you don't need them. This parent wants you to need them, just like how this other sibling do. Even if the sibling got finances, this sibling still on the titty, because they don't know how to live life on their own. Yeah, Empress, ally. Now you got motherfuckers want to be your allies. Yeah, these same folks here that was trying to steal your blessings, they know it's over with. These third parties here, they know It's a cycle is wrapped up. This idea that they have for you is wrapped the fuck up, bitch. Nah, you ain't. That's why Spirit saying these folks here want to be your friends. All of a sudden, these folks here was trying to steal your word with intellectual theft. They was trying to steal your word. They was trying to wrap that up for you. They want to be your friends because they want to steal your blessings. So be mindful of that. These folks here want you to be very generous and warm-hearted to them. These same people that cause chaos in your life here, they was addicted to doing this to you. They want to try to come in and manipulate you. You don't talk to nobody. The most you can get out of them, most they get, hey, how you doing, bye? Like, a lot of times, you don't even want to talk to motherfuckers at all. Like, because you know how folks is. And this is why you don't deal with people, because they sneaky as fuck. Like, give me some more messages, Spirit. What else? So that's why Spirit said to continue to, like, not overshare. Continue to also... Spirit saying like continue to not overshare, because these folks want you to like overshare. They want you to be excited, like be giddy. These folks here want to come in and play on you. They want you to like come they want you to like, they want to come in and play on you. You welcome, Jenny. They want to come in and play on you and stuff like that. Spirit said keep this cycle closed out, because these folks just want you to be generous towards them. They want you to be warm-hearted. These are people that you was very good to. You was very loving towards these folks. With Leo here, you could be a Leo here that people like to manipulate, or you could be in this Leo energy, somebody that's very generous, very warm-hearted, very creative, enthusiastic, broad-minded, expansive, faithful, and very loving. And they want to come in and manipulate you. They think you a fucking dodo brain because you loving. They be using your love as like a as a sign of weakness. That's not a weakness at all. Because if it was a weakness, then why is it that motherfuckers is so evil and sadistic? If it was so easy being loving, then why the fuck they not being loving? It's clear that it's easy to be motherfucking evil and sadistic, because bitch, when you gotta keep loving your heart, that shit is hard. That is not fucking easy at all. That take work. Cause we could literally be on your level. We could really be on your level. But bitch, we not like y'all. A lot of us don't have it in our hearts to be like y'all. We may talk our shit and we will do something to you. Just know that. But ain't nobody evil like y'all. We don't walk around holding hate in our heart. And then you wonder why things still happen for us, because we don't walk around holding hate in our heart. Because for what? We can't really help how you feel about us. We cannot help how you feel about us. That's another reason why they get pissed off, because at the end of the day, you don't give a fuck how they feel about you. Like, you still do your own thing, and you still seem to come up. They used everybody against you. They used your lovers against you, all these folks against you. And this is how they expose themselves, by using everybody against you. That's how Spirit wanted it to go, because they wanted people to see this parent and these siblings for who they really was. Even though you were speaking about how they really was, people had to experience it for themselves with this parent and this sibling here, with your family. People had to experience your family for who they really was. Because you speaking on it was not gonna help nothing at all. Like, you sitting here telling folks this, even though you wasn't lying, they wasn't gonna believe you until they experienced what your parent did to you. So just like your parent fucked you over, they had to experience your parent fucking them over. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. And Spirit said to keep this cycle closed off these third parties here, because they see that you was never lying. They was literally sitting gossip about you all this time for nothing. Whole time you was telling these folks how this parent was towards you, how your family was towards you, and then nobody listened to you. They all thought you was lying. They all thought you was telling a story. Yeah, these folks was being bribed to go against you here. Your parent likes to cause corruption in your life by using finances. Give me some more messages here. What else before I close this out? I hope I'm not talking too much. Yeah, it's over with. It's the end of you experiencing any finance blockages as well too. Or I'm sorry, somebody here, these third party here that's going through endings, they experiencing finance blockages as well too. These people here that they did not get back what they put in with the investments in reverse. Whatever they put in, they made a bad investment. When it comes out to them trying to get some type of level up, that's why they experiencing finance blockages at this time. These third parties, they literally going through a lot of chaos at this time. These motherfuckers be throwing hands. Motherfuckers be on drugs at this time. Motherfuckers be literally on medication. Motherfuckers could be experiencing blood pressure, because I'm looking at drugs and medication, and I see this chaos match, and somebody's head could be spinning. Somebody could be having spikes. They could be experiencing spikes in their face, pressure in their face. Motherfuckers be on drugs to keep themselves to keep themselves sane. These third parties here that's experiencing endings at this time, they got manipulated. They got manipulated here. And now they over here experiencing they experiencing endings in their finances. You know, the same way that they was fucking with your finances. Everybody losing money but you. Everybody fuck with your money. So you finna get that back. That's why I said this is gonna be the month for some of y'all. For some of y'all, this is y'all reading. This is the time now you know that I'm talking to you because you see things changing around. You can tell the atmosphere is motherfucking different. You can literally tell, like you can literally sit here and tell that things have changed for you because now for one, you putting in work. Obviously, you obviously putting in work as well too. So you seeing your shit pay off. They made bad investments. You made good investments. So you know how your shit finna go versus these folks. So that's why I'm breaking it down like this. So you know that this is your reading in this time because readings are timeless. So some of y'all may not be going through this right now, but as long as you keep moving forward and you know, you keep putting the work into yourself, you gonna see this happen. And like I said, you was sitting here speaking truth about this family member and about this parent. Spirit saying, even though it's nothing wrong with you speaking the truth, so don't feel bad because people are like, oh well, you shouldn't say nothing. Like sometimes people gotta say something. I hate when people be sitting here trying to make you feel bad for speaking out on something that was being done to you and trying to make you feel like you should have just been quiet, let it play out. Everybody ain't like that. Some people speak out because if they don't, then how these folks gonna know? This parent would have never sat here and went this far to get people to go against you if you probably would have never spoke out. People would have never seen how this parent really was if you would have never spoke out and said how this person was for them to be able to experience this for themselves. People would have never known how your family really was if you would have never said something. People would have never known how your ex was if you would have never spoke out and said something. So when people be saying fixing their funky ass mouths, and some of them may not even mean no harm. Some of them may not even mean no harm. So let me not even say that. But some of them, they be fixing their funky ass, raggedy ass mouths to be sitting here telling you that you shouldn't speak on something when it comes to you defending yourself because everybody else be going against you, so you have no choice but to defend yourself. Which we did see that you taking defensive action with using your words. We seen this in the beginning of the reading here. But they was sitting here saying that you was over here being motherfucking extra and some more shit trying to get attention. Bitch, who the fuck got time coming on here sitting here saying some weird ass shit for no reason about weird motherfuckers like y'all? Don't nobody have time for that. Clearly, you the only motherfucker that's making time to do shit like this to us. But we don't have time for that. And it's going to show in our actions just like it's showing in y'all's. So it's going to show in our actions what we made time for. What we invested most of our time in versus what y'all invested y'all time in. And from the looks of it, that y'all invested y'all time in us more than we invested our time in y'all. Because our shit is, we reaping harvest, which we clearly seen in the beginning. We reaping harvest, you not. So who really is the loser here? Because it ain't us. You want us to be a loser. That's why you keep projecting shit onto us. That's why you keep seeing her literally projecting negative energy onto us, doing actual work on us to make us lose shit. Tell people about that. That's what they not gonna tell. They not gonna tell that they playing shit. They not gonna tell people that's how they gain their finances as well too. But they want to sit here and lie. Motherfuckers know how it is, so it is what it is. Yeah, motherfuckers literally sitting here going through finance blockages here. These folks here wearing a whole mask like, you know, that they still in power. No, you're not. You made a shitty ass investment and you fucked up out here. You very much fucked up out here. These folks wearing a mask now, trying to hide the fact that they taking L's behind the scenes. It's only finna get worse. It literally just said that earlier. It's only finna get worse. So you can keep wearing that mask, but that shit finna crumble. So yeah, let them keep wearing that mask. That's why they trying to hurry up and save face, come towards you. No ma'am, no sir. Stay your big country ass over there and keep doing what you've been doing. Whatever you get, only give to those that gave to you. Pay your dues and go on about your business. Literally, pay your dues. Whoever gave to you in the time of need, pay your dues and go on about your business. Like, and it's not to say that you being rude or nothing like, but pay your dues. Some of y'all could be in the midst of paying y'all dues right now to show a form of appreciation. Like, you know, pay your dues. Don't give to those that didn't give to you. I'm not saying you gotta overgive, but give back what was given to you. You know, give back what was given to you. Like, if somebody helped you in a time of need and they know that you couldn't give it right back to them, but they still helped you anyways, that's you paying your dues back. That's what I mean when I say pay your dues. Pay your dues back to those who wasn't expecting stuff from you when you didn't have much. So make sure you pay your dues off. Some of y'all could be doing that now. You know, also pay your dues to get yourself out of certain situations that these folks created for you as well too. Like, if you lost things, make sure you pay your dues on that. And you know, If you even pay a little bit of something, you can still like get stability and stuff like that, or a car, I guess, shit like that. Pay your dues because it's something that's gonna be worked out for you in the end. They touch my back strong too. So yeah, pay your dues. That's why you get blessed, because you pay your dues. Even when it comes down to other folks make you take L's. So you even sitting here paying dues back for something that somebody created for you. That's why they go bless you times 10, because you gotta sit here and fix shit that somebody else tore down for you. That's a lot of work, y'all. That's very draining. And that's the whole point behind this parent doing it to you. She wanted to wear you out. But we clearly seen that she's seen that she could not wear you out at all. Bitch, you done been through too much. You could be doing this for a long ass time. This parent could be doing this to you for a long ass time. So you're not new to this with this parent. You are not new to this parent doing stuff like this to you. You very much true to this. So this parent doing stuff like you, doing you like this parent could have treated you like this all your fucking life. So this ain't nothing that they did. But it's that people around them is finding out that this parent is like this. This is people that didn't think that your parent was like this. Even a lover of yours didn't even think a parent was like this. And you could have told a lover about your parent treating you like this. And that you had to do all this stuff on your own. This person most likely seen this shit. Your person, out of all people, and people that's close to you, witness you doing shit on your own. I'm not saying you never needed this parent help, but when you realize this parent was over here weaponizing, help as a form of control, then you stop asking this person for help. Because why shouldn't a kid be able to ask a parent for help? Why should a child be ashamed to ask a parent for help? Like, this person was very sadistic, y'all, for real. I don't have no children, but I know if I was to have kids, I wouldn't sit here and do my child like that. We got intellectual theft here. And then not only that, they only allow certain children, to stay home, to come back home, to give help to. They only choose who they want to help. Those are the ones that they want to keep at tip top, want them looking top tier. But when you was over here making yourself look top tier without this parent help, that's why this parent wants to tear your ass down. Because, oh bitch, you don't need me. Oh bitch, you don't need my help. Oh, you think you can do this without me? Ain't this how it's supposed to be? Ain't that's how it's supposed to be? You're supposed to raise your child to where they could be independent on their own, right? Instead of trying to keep them on the titty and shit like that. You can still have a relationship with your child, but trying to dominate their life and their love life, you trying to dominate all aspects of their life. To their love life, to their stability, to them not having nothing. You try to dominate somebody's whole entire life. That's the biggest thing that's the worst thing that you could ever did. And this parent is learning she finna get persecuted like a motherfucker. Like, bitch, you finna get your whole life took behind this. Motherfuckers think I'm talking when I'm saying this. It's a time frame for everything. So if you keep hearing me talking about this, just know that your time is coming. Impersonator here. They was trying to steal your blessings here. These third parties, it's a wrap for them. Trying to cause finance blockages, trying to steal your work from you, trying to impersonate you. You even had your own parent wanting to be like you. You got siblings that want to be like you. You got your own parent that want to be like you. That was their idea, to have an upgrade off of stealing your work. Because I'm looking at it. It says creativity, ideal, transformation, rebirth, upgrade, and intellectual theft. These folks literally want to steal what was yours. So whatever you was creating for yourself, they wanted you to walk away from something that you started doing first, just so they can take credit for it. Because they was going to slide their way in and do it themselves. Yeah, contentment and happy here. Somebody here was very content with impersonating you. You had somebody who was comfortable being you. This one who don't even know them fucking selves. This somebody who would be gossiping and telling lies on you. This impersonator be sitting here lying on you. And they was content with lying on you. They was even content with saying that you was an impersonator. Why the fuck would you want to be like these bitches? That's backdooring you. That's sitting here going around literally ganging motherfuckers up against you. Bitch, be for real with yourself. Like, these niggas is real stupid. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, you ready to go to war with every motherfucking body. Like, they best to stay out your motherfucking face. Because a lot of y'all know who these folks is. A lot of y'all know who these people is. Because before you separated from this family, you seen how these folks treated you. How they all was like, you know who these people is. It's not fucking rocket science. Even people that's on the outside, it's not rocket science. You know how these folks feel about you. Everybody showed you how they felt about you. You know, even people that's not even your family, people that's external to y'all, you know how these folks feel about you, because you know these folks associate themselves with your family. So I'm telling you, that's a warning. Motherfuckers better go on. I'm telling you, it's right here, caution, warning. Bitch, go on about your business. Find you something safe to do, because a bitch will turn up on them. And that's a fact. But see, that's another thing. Like, we trying to work on it. But at the same time, a lot of ass whoopings is very much justified. In this moment here, we gonna let spirit them handle her because they already got something special for her. These siblings here, they finna be homeless like a motherfucker. Like this ex homeless. These other folks here finna lose their children. All of that finna lose their spouses since they want to invest in your love life and be in your business and sit here and invest and mess with your finances. They losing jobs. They losing lovers. They losing children. Yeah, all of that. That's why these folks turn into drugs and some more shit. So spirit gonna make sure they experience so much chaos that they turn to drugs. You know, the same drugs that they claim that you was on. So spirit gonna make sure that all these third parties go through so much bullshit and like with chaos magic, drugs, medication, and third party interference, especially this third party who interfered in your relationship. They gonna make sure that you turn to drugs. We did see that somebody here be drinking a lot. Somebody be drinking a lot. We just seen it. We did. Or was that the reading from that was the reading from earlier. That's why I said if y'all want to watch the reading from earlier, y'all can. This reading is more clear, but the one from earlier was more choppy. So that's why I was sitting here saying that the divine masculine is the karmic masculine, moving out of that. They don't want to be in that energy no more. So that's why I was telling y'all like that in the beginning of the reading that if you watch the reading back that I posted earlier and you see me saying divine masculine, no, that's your karmic masculine moving out of that energy. But you and your divine masculine is mirroring the same experiences though. They mirroring the same experience. So I hope I'm not talking too much or trying to confuse y'all. I hope I'm breaking this down very clear for y'all. Y'all can let me know in the comments if I'm breaking this down very clear for y'all. But the idea was to have an upgrade off of stealing your work. Whatever you created for yourself, they want to steal that from you. These third parties know it's over with when it comes out to trying to put you in any finance blockages, because that's what they experiencing. These folks made a bad investment as well too. When it came out to them trying to have a level up by blocking your finances. That's why their money is being blocked. They cannot steal your blessings. They cannot steal what you created either. This impersonator that was content with impersonating you. Impersonating you. Thank you. Because I'm trying to make sure, because, I know my readings online be very long, which makes more sense now. But when I'm doing like pre-recorded videos, also be on the lookout as well too. Also be on the lookout as well too, y'all, whenever I post, because I'm gonna post like pre-recorded videos during the day if I can, and then go live with y'all at night to where y'all have 2 videos. So if you like watching my content, be sure to subscribe to me and press the bell button, press all, so when I do upload pre-recorded videos, I like to premiere them, so y'all can still comment and stuff like that. It's just a premiere. And but yeah, like this person was content with doing this. This person was content with, like, because people like thought they was very honest and loyal and some more stuff. All right, anything else, spirit? So yeah, you and your divine masculine could definitely be mirroring the same experiences here. Your divine masculine is the one that's going through it, but you coming up out of it. You going through something, divine family, that your divine masculine is going through at this time. Not this karmic masculine that's moving in divine masculine energy, but your real divine masculine could have experienced the same thing as you, but they just now going through something here, or they could have already went through this. Anything else before I close this out? We got fortune. This she was trying to impersonate you. These folks literally was seeing here, these pretentious ass individuals that's not having success, they be dirt digging on you, watching you have some type of abundance. That's who this impersonator, who they thought that they was finna gain some type of fortune off of you. Yeah, by telling lies. They thought they was being protected as well too. They thought they was being protected by some type of, like, authorities here, by telling lies, trying to impersonate you, or somebody here thought they was gonna be protected. I don't know, something dealing with the legal system. Somebody could be in karma as well too for sitting here telling lies on you. This impersonator here. This one here that they want to steal your blessings, steal your work, to impersonate you, to gain money off of what you over here creating. This third party know it's over with, because they cannot try to block your finances by trying to steal what you created. They trying to steal your work. That was the idea. That was the idea. So they told lies on you to get you sent to jail. This person here trying to make something like you impersonating them, but the whole time they impersonate you. So they can literally sit here and steal your shit. They did not have a victory doing it at all. Not at all. And now they scared. Now they scared because people found you very alluring, very enticing. People found you very alluring. Now they scared because You are this. You somebody that's very alluring, very enticing. People is very much attracted to you, and that's why your parent, your siblings don't fucking like you, because you naturally get fucking attention. They even went as far as messing with your beauty, because they feel like people only paid attention to you because of how you look. Bitch, you hold motherfucking substance and depth. You don't need to look like somebody to sit here and get attention. Your voice alone is enough. And that's what they were sitting here saying. Your words alone is enough. Like somebody who thought that, oh, people only just watch the person because of how they look, or people just pay attention to you because of how you look. No, bitch, you actually hold weight. You hold weight in real life. You do. And that's why they don't like you, because if you didn't hold weight, then why they go this far to do this to you? Why they was over here paying your ex and paying other folks to lie on you that knew the truth about you? Make it make sense. If we wasn't as important as you claim to be, bitch, why did you go broke paying money to lie on us? And going as far as going to the motherfucking police to sit here and have these weird motherfuckers go right along with you to lie on us. Be fucking for real with yourself. That's why I'm saying that these sitting here calling you delusional, but bitch, you don't went broke on us. Sitting here paying money to sit here and go against us. Bitch, you don't wore yourself out. You don't sit here and ran circles on us while we was standing in the middle. Y'all was running circles around us, bitch. We just standing there looking at y'all. Y'all the one that's getting tired out. We waiting on when you go quit. We wondering when you gonna stop. That's why they tired. They see that they cannot tire you out. Bitch, we are made for shit like this. This is nothing new for us. A lot of us done went through this a lot of times. This just probably been the worst experience that we done went through. This probably been like the worst downfall in our life. This probably been the hardest bounce back in our life. So yeah. Anything else? This copycat here wanted what you had. Trying to bind themselves by overindulging. Yes, this person wanted to be you so bad. Somebody who was overindulging with a role model, they want to make peace with you all of a sudden. This copycat here, they should have been cautious. They better be cautious, because you going to beat the fuck out them. They better be cautious, because that's when it's going to really be a problem. You could be a Cancer. I know I'm a Cancer, but this reverse here is like, you not letting shit go. They said that we don't let stuff go. We sure don't. Especially when we know what you did to us, bitch. That's not, no. We gonna be happy to pounce on your motherfucking head, too. With this Cancer inverse and this Sagittarius upright, we gonna be happy to whoop you to sleep, bitch. You best believe it. We got a copycat here. Because we know they gonna call the police on us. We know they gonna call the police on us. Just think about it, bitch. If we was just that scared like they claimed, then why the fuck these folks going to police on us? Not only that, but also, they know what you capable of doing to them. They know what you are capable of doing to them. That's the thing. They don't like that about you. Yeah, she want to attach herself to you. This one who was overindulging or creating some type of toxic attachments to you. I can't stand these folks, y'all. I ain't trying to, like, I feel strongly about this reading because, yeah, like, they disrespectful as hell. This parent, this sibling, this ex that want all of a sudden love on you, bitch, fuck you. Like, and these family members, too. Fuck them, too. You know, I'm quick to say that in my family, they know how I am. I used to say shit like this back then to them. I don't give a fuck about how these folks feel. They know that. So my family is very much aware of how I am. You know, that's not nothing new to them. But yeah, these folks are very disrespectful, and that's why these folks sat here and did this against you, because you don't give a fuck about them, and you don't give a fuck about how they feel about what you're saying. And one thing for sure, and two things for certain, you know you can't beat the fucking world. You're not an aggressive person, but when people be trying you like this, yeah, you go cuss a bitch out real fucking fast, and they try to use that against you by saying you hostile. Bitch, anybody that's getting disrespected like this is gonna be hostile. Use your motherfucking marbles. Oh, slow ass. And anybody who went along, you just as motherfucking slow. That's why you got played. And you wrote. And now you over here going through chaos magic and you on drugs. Now y'all going through it. Now y'all niggas cheating on y'all too. They getting cheated on as well. So when they interfere with your love life, and when they was sitting here messing with your finances, everything they did to you, they getting all of this back. All of these folks, they were saying that you was a drug head, you was a prostitute, yeah, chaos magic, you full of chaos, and then they were saying you was on drugs, and then they was over here a part of interfering with your relationship as well too. They getting all of this back. It's over with for this third party interfering with any more of your relationships as well too, and trying to block your finances. She can't interfere with your relationships no more, and she can't block none of your finances by trying to steal your work from you. That was content with impersonating you. She was okay with being you. This bitch don't even have no motherfucking identity about herself. This hoe is literally struggling with who she is. She is okay with being like you. This sibling and this parent is okay with wanting to be like you. They straight copycats, impersonator, abundance, copycat. They should have been cautious. All right, give me a closing this. Corruption, that's over with. Them sitting here trying to bribe people to go against you. That fell on top of ending and finance blockage. You know what? It's over because they broke now. That's why they can't do it no more. And that's why Spirit set it up like this, because they wanted them to go broke to do this to you. They cannot sit here and keep doing that. This copycat here that was over here literally bribing people to be allies with them. You had to pay for friendship. You had to pay for people to want to go against you. Yeah, you being generous and warm-hearted, manipulating people, that shit is over with. That cycle done came to a close with you sitting here having allies. These third parties that you was paying here, they are not working with you no more. Yeah, copycat. Everybody know that you a copycat. These folks that you worked that had worked against us, they know that you a copycat. Our ex-lover that you paid know that you a copycat as well too. You pay all of them to work against us. That's why Spirit wanted to be like that. And now you don't got no money. Yes, candle magic. She's in regret for doing candle magic here. That shit is over with. She is in regret for doing candle magic. And regret for sitting here bribing people to be allies. That is over with. Everybody know that she manipulated them to go against you and cause chaos in life. Now it's come back on every last one of them. They all bound to what they did to you. When we say you bound to what you did to us, so think about what you did to us. You was causing chaos magic in our life. You was stripping us from stability. You was fucking with us on a spiritual sense, which we just seen that she was doing chaos. She was doing candle magic, and she in regret for doing it. This parent who once did not regret what they did, you had a parent that said, I don't give a fuck. Oh, she gives a fuck now. Baby girl broke. What you finna do? What you gonna do now? I don't know if they still got a husband around, or maybe they left this person. Don't fucking matter. But guess what? Somebody finna get to selling some ass around here, but it won't be you. I can tell you that right now. And they gonna get caught up for this shit too. The same person that was sitting here going telling people that you was selling ass, somebody finna get caught up for selling ass. Most likely a sibling as well too. Yeah, this parent, because don't nobody want that parent. I'm telling you, this parent be sitting here pimping the fuck out this sibling here. Just like she sent this person to your ex. And they thought that was a motherfucking flex. Bitch, please. You literally sitting here on a titty and you grown as fuck. You ain't never really stepped out on your own unless you sat here and you had a nigga to sit here and take care of you. That you had to steal from somebody else. Like, get real with yourself. You ain't nothing to flex on at all. And material shit don't make us. And that's the fact. And that's why they don't like us. Because with or without things, bitch, we still the shit. And that's what they really don't like about us. We don't need a lot to sit here. We don't have to do the most to get the most. Bitch, you do the most and you still get the least. You just sat here and went broke paying for people to go against us and paying for friendships, and these motherfuckers don't even like you. The only thing they had in common is that they didn't like us. That's what y'all only had in common. Other than that, they don't fuck with you unless money was involved. And we have people that fuck with us because we're just being us. And that's what you really hate. That we can create genuine connections. And then not only that, y'all try to make something like that. We couldn't sit with y'all. Nah, bitch, you can't sit with us. And that's what y'all really mad about. Like, bitch better get a grip. Hoe should have had a V8 head ass. Like, alright. Motherfuckers be sitting here playing the right game with the wrong bitch. Like, literally. And that's why they be upset. They want to talk about that shit. Sitting here saying this and that, saying that. But one thing about it, like I always say, bitch, if it's not directed, it's show and respected. So it really don't matter what the fuck you say at the end of the day. Because you showed it and tell it to us. What is this? This is a closing message. Yeah, motherfuckers, I'm telling you, a bitch is definitely the high priestess and the devil. This is a dark ass witch here. Obsessed with doing black magic and don't want nobody to know about it. Like, on everything. This bitch, she invested in doing black magic. People know what she did with Seven of Pentacles and the Devil. She was obsessed with doing this shit. She was addicted to doing this, and she kept it hidden. She the type that looked like she didn't do that. But since you somebody here that does tarot, that's why they look at you like you the type to do that. The dark side of it, actually. That's why they look at you like you the type to do shit like that. Like, we got 7 of Wands and the devil here. Yeah. You stood your ground to this person here that was addicted to throwing work on you. You stood your ground. You defended yourself against somebody here. Somebody also is working with the devil as a form of defense as well, too. Give me a closing message for Divine Feminine. Two of Swords in reverse. Motherfuckers is not confused that they going through. This is a generational curse on their finances. Ain't no growth. 10 of Pentacles, bitch. You ain't got shit. Motherfuckers losing homes, cars, jobs. You ain't even got no money to pay your bills. That right there, motherfuckers is seeing the truth about this. Two of Swords in reverse. They cannot keep hiding this. This talks about indecision, delays, postponements. Motherfuckers is not even able to pay their bills. Seeing the truth, lies being exposed. Motherfuckers is seeing these folks for who they is. People is finna see these folks lose everything. Bitch, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, bitch. That's a generational curse. They are going broke. Like I said, they sitting here stunting like they not going through nothing. Yes, they is. And I just sat here and said that that front is finna be up in a second. And Spirit is literally sitting here confirming that this front here that you've been speaking the truth about, these motherfuckers finna go through a motherfucking 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Ain't shit coming in for them. They will never get the chance to sit here and live good ever in their life. Because they should have left you the fuck alone. It should have left your money alone, your love life, and all of that. Motherfuckers see this shit is very much real. And bitch, you playing in dark magic, you know it's real. So I don't know why you sitting playing like it's a game. This ain't no game. Yeah, Knight of Cups and the Eight of Swords here. Y'all, these folks here is very much conflicted as well too. People here that was blindsided that took this offer, they was over here blindsided. They nervous now. They was over here under a whole illusion. They didn't see things clearly. They do now. These folks who took this offer, Knight of Cups and Eight of Swords, they see this shit very clearly. They losing every fucking thing. They didn't gain nothing. They didn't get this 10 of Pentacles. Bitch, you supposed to be up out of here. That's an inheritance. That's something that you created for yourself, or they were supposed to get something off of a will. But a lot of y'all, it was supposed to come from your death. And you supposed to commit suicide because they would say that you was crazy. They feel like that if they kept doing shit to you, kept putting pressure on you, applying pressure on you, to where on a spiritual sense and a physical sense, that it will become true. Bitch, no, it's not. Sorry. Hate it for you. Hate it for you. If anything, bitch, it's an adverse effect. Like, a lot of folks cannot go through what we went through, and they finna go through what we went through, and this is just the beginning stages, and they already folding. No, bitch, no. You gotta be able to take this motherfucking pressure that we had to take. Y'all already folding. This is just the beginning. We just getting started. This is just the beginning for y'all. Do you think this something? Just keep going. Like, this ain't too easy. It's not easy now. Now you realize what you did to somebody else. Now you got to go through and you see, damn, I fucked up. Yeah, you fucked up. You should have never did that. Now you finna learn to stay in your motherfucking place and mind your business and stop accepting shit and stop sitting here creating friendships off of, you know, having something in common, disliking somebody that didn't do shit to you but mind their motherfucking business and trying to make a living just like y'all. Even your lover went against you. Your own person went against you. That's crazy. Like, nigga, you got your rabbit ass mind. We got Knight of Cups and Eight of Swords. Motherfuckers saying took an offer and didn't even know if they was taking a motherfucking offering about. They see now though with the Two of Swords in reverse, they see clearly that it's unexpected changes going on. They having a financial disaster, bankruptcy. They taking huge losses in finances at this time. Lack of motivation. They don't even have the motivation to keep moving forward. Problems with large corporations of the government. Some of them is even on, like, they even having problems with the government. You know, the government did just shut down, so they probably not receiving benefits or receiving nothing. You know, they shut down EBT and everything. A lot of us that went through stuff, we didn't get there. Not saying that it's not needed, but a lot of us, we didn't get there. We didn't get assistance like that, if at all. Like, our assistance was us figuring out how the fuck we gonna make us some money. And a lot of us had to do it the unconventional way. So in this time that, you know, in this time that we in right now, people who had to do things the unconventional way, things could be like a little more easy for you. You know how to maneuver around the system. A lot of y'all probably don't even know that the government is shut down for real. That's crazy. Like, a lot of y'all know how to maneuver around shit because you don't really depend on folks. You damn sure probably don't. I'm not throwing shade to the, like, you know, the government, like nothing like that. But I'm just saying, like, y'all probably not even depend on it. Folks is finna lose everything. These folks that took an offer and they took it, like, you know, without you seeing things for what it is, they feel stuck now. They could also be going to jail behind this as well too. Or they in a mental prison about what they accepted. Because the Two of Swords in reverse, you see how You see how, like, they, like, you see this here? They not at a stalemate here. They not confused about nothing here. Excuse my nail, y'all. But yeah, this is not a difficult decision here. What they once was indecisive about, they experiencing delays at this time. And they know exactly why they experiencing delays. And they taking huge ass losses, y'all. Give me a close message for Divine Feminine. What she needs? Hold on, Spirit. Wait. What Divine Feminine needs to know at this time? Give me a close message for Divine Feminine on what she needs to know. Empress, that's all you need to know is that you the baddest bitch of the all time. Slip and slide records, bitch. You the baddest bitch. You the Empress. Yeah, the Emperor and the Chariot as well too, bitch. You not only the Empress, but you the Emperor as well too. Like what? Like you literally standing in your motherfucking power. Like you literally both. We got authority. You somebody here that got structure. You over here rebuilding structure as well too. If you got like some type of job here, your job is bringing growth to you. You can have some type of business or something like that. It's gonna be flourishing as well too with this Emperor and the Chariot as well too. You somebody is very ambitious. So you moving out of Empress and Emperor energy. So you very much like stable. You finna be stable. You finna, because you overcame some type of obstacles by creating stability for yourself. Some form of stability that you got, something that you built for yourself is the reason why you in this Emperor energy, Emperor and Empress energy. So that means you got like multiple streams. You create multiple streams of income for yourself. Yeah, they touch my back strong. So you create multiple streams of income. So you hustle like a whole man. You literally hustle like a whole entire man. Something that you create for yourself, you try to make something work easy for you. You also want your money to make money for you as well too. That's what I'm getting with this Empress and the Emperor energy as well too. Like your money gonna be making money for you. Whatever you built from scratch or built from ground up, something is gonna be making money for you. And not only that, when you get like, if you got like a if you going to school for something, and you got like a side hustle, like you know whatever this is like more money coming in. So it's like you gonna have money coming from different areas. Yeah, like you definitely overcame some type of obstacle because you had the willpower. You got this stability and structure in your life because you had willpower to like, you know, be self-disciplined, put the hard work in. That's why you in this Empress and Emperor energy here. That's exactly why, and shit is moving fast for you too. So yeah, Empress, this is you. Like you, this Empress, you somebody here that built shit from ground up for yourself. And and because you chose to have willpower and you chose to stay focused and put in hard work and be self-disciplined, that's exactly why you where you at. Versus what somebody gonna be saying. People gonna be saying that you selling yourself, you this and you that, you scamming folks. No, bitch, you ain't never had to do that. Everything you do is very much legit. Unlike these folks. Okay, what's the closing message for Divine Masculine? What he needs to know for the real Divine Masculine? Please do not give us this karmic masculine energy disguised as Divine Masculine. Give us the closing message for the real Divine Masculine, not the karmic that's disguising himself as one. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Things is definitely turning in his favor at this time. He can see things moving for him. We got the World and Two of Cups here. So we got the Wheel of Fortune here. So Divine Masculine, you could definitely be like, you know, you could be seeing luck on your side, or maybe you won't look to be on your side, but somebody here that you have some type of Two of Cups with, you could be in something here, or maybe you want to have some type of success. Maybe you see yourself having some type of like, you know, good luck when it comes to like, you know, somebody that you destined to be with here. Somebody here that you gonna be like, you know, having some type of success with. We got Two of Cups here. Do you see somebody online? I'm getting that as well too. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune for Divine Masculine. Give me another message for him. Hold on, wait. That's too much. I'm not taking all of that. Give me a close message for Divine Masculine here. We got Six of Cups here. So somebody could be you could be celebrating somebody here on Divine Masculine. You could be sitting here, you know, celebrating somebody here, or you could be in your winning season. Whatever this is. Six of Wands here. We got Five of Cups and we got the Five of Swords here. Oh my goodness. You could be somebody that's experienced some type of loss here, you know, maybe because you could have self-sabotaged something here when it comes to you having this Six of Wands energy here. Or maybe like, you know, you have people here that, you know, that was being underhanded towards you. Or you could have been this person here that was being underhanded here when it came down to like, you know, trying to be deceptive here. That's now you could be in regret here because you was over here trying to do something here with this 6 of Wands here. You trying to gain some type of success here, but you end up taking a loss in the end, or you gaining some type of success here, had others making you take a loss. Which one is it, Spirit? Is this divine masculine here that took a loss due to others, or because of himself? Because of himself, he caused some type of injustice here. We got 8 of Cups. Oh, never mind. Because of what somebody did to him. So, yeah, we got justice in reverse. We got injustice and karma here. So, the fact that he was over here on a whim, I mean, over here, like, having some type of success here, he had people causing injustice to him. Yeah, these are people here that, you know, he done moved away from. And, you know, he going on, like, a new journey. So, he moving away from people here. He's abandoning people that no longer serve him by taking a leap of faith here. He moving away from folks that cause injustice to him. And he going on a new journey with the Fool. He going on to, like, you know, a new journey with the 8 of Cups and the Fool here. This is like brand new beginnings. Like, he going into the unknown. He's stepping into the unknown. He definitely going on like a self-discovery as well too. So he's definitely going on like a what they call it with the self-discovery, like whatever he's going through is creating like a new version of himself. With this 8 of Cups and the Fool, it's gonna help him come out a brand new person. With what he's going through, it's not hurting him, it's actually helping him. So for divine masculine, whatever you're going through is to help you, is not to hurt you. Same thing for divine feminine. So it's like whatever your divine feminine went through, you and your masculine mirroring the same thing. So you got a divine masculine that's mirroring the same thing as you, divine feminine. So you and your divine masculine is just not going through what you getting out of. Or maybe they done went through this, like, well, shit, nah, they going through this. Yeah, they going through this. Oh, let me get a, what's the overall for the divine masculine? We gonna just get an overall for him. Even though I didn't do that for divine feminine, it's really not no overall for you, divine feminine. That was your overall. What's the overall outcome for divine masculine? We got the world. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, like the fact that you chose to go on this this journey, this the unknown, which is like new beginnings, something that you're not familiar with. You know, doing things different, living different, working on being different. Yeah, the fact that you chose to step into the unknown. Yeah, the wheel is turning in your favor, and your wishes will be fulfilled. Your wishes is going to be fulfilled. Your wishes gonna be coming true. Yeah, literally. And you will have motherfuckers gonna be in regret for taking fast action towards you as well too. Like, when people see that you chose to, like, you know, go into this unknown, people's gonna be in deep regret that they took any action towards you. And, yeah. Definitely is. People gonna be in regret for what they did to you. That's gonna be the outcome if you keep moving forward, divine masculine. So, divine feminine, we seen that she already doing her thing. But you, divine masculine, you still on your journey. And spirit is saying to keep moving forward. Like, you may be seeing things changing as well, too. You may be seeing things turning your favor a little bit. But if not, that's okay. They just saying to keep going because they going to be guiding you along the way. And then if you get readings done, I was saying where they were sitting here saying that, you know, whoever you watch for readings or something like that, they helping you along the way. Also pray as well too. That's another way. Pray for guidance. I know whenever I'm confused, I always ask them to show me. Like, show me. I be specific as well too when I ask them to show me if I need to see something. Most of the time they show me stuff in my dream state. In my dream state is where I usually see stuff. Or they'll show me like in nature. I'll see things in nature. Or they'll show me through people. That's how I see stuff. They'll show me through people. They'll show me stuff through nature, like tag plates, 18-wheelers, all kinds of shit. Even just in general, nature in general. Or they'll show me through my dream state. So yeah, spirit is saying that since you chose to move forward and, you know, on your journey, divine masculine, the wheel is going to be turning in your favor to where your wish is going to be fulfilled. So, so you going to be granted, you know, your wishes is going to be granted. So know that. So, you know, that's what they go bless you with, you know, what you want, because you actually took the chance, you took that risk to go into the unknown, something that people is mostly scared of doing, which is like change. People are scared of change, but you was willing to take that risk to step into something different. So that's why that's why God go bless you with whatever it is that you going for, because you was willing to take that risk. You put your trust in him. And that's all they ask is for you to put your trust in him. That's it. and they go help you along the way. They keep showing in the readings that we go help you along the way. All you gotta do is put your trust in us, and that's why they were sitting here saying for y'all, divine masculine, y'all clearly watch readings, and they sit here saying that these readings, whoever you watch, you don't go to multiple readers. You go to a specific reader, whether you get personals done or whether you watch general messages. Because a lot of times you don't have to get personals done because the general messages is going to resonate. That's why I do long ass readings, to where some people that be going through situations like this cannot afford readings. Or I try to do sales to make them cheap, or I try to do like real cheap readings and stuff like that, so where people can like get this kind of information. Because I know at one point in time when I wasn't familiar with my gifts and I didn't, it's hard. So yeah, and we already in a mini ass recession anyway, so shit is hard. But I hope this help y'all. And like I said, divine man, keep moving forward, because you gonna be rewarded for moving forward and stepping into the unknown, and not being scared of change and being open to it. That's why they gonna help you, because you being open to it. And that's why it's gonna be easy for you. It's gonna be a breeze. Even through the hard times, you still gonna find a way. They just want you to stay optimistic. And yeah, I hope this helped y'all. I'm so excited, like, and happy Halloween. This is a good ass reading. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, so yeah. And don't forget to watch the reading that I played, that I did earlier. Cause just remember, if you want to follow me and stuff like that, just know that I'm gonna do like one pre-recorded reading for y'all, and then do a live reading at night. So just be on the lookout for me doing stuff like that, like to where I don't have y'all on here all the time, because I know people be busy. Then I don't want to overwork. I don't want to overdo it with my moderator, because she my only one, which I appreciate her being here. Even the other ones, I appreciate them helping me as well too. I just don't want to be an inconvenience to people. So yeah. And yeah, I appreciate y'all watching, and I hope this helped. And don't forget to subscribe to me, press the bell button, press all if you wanna if you like my content. So yeah, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. It's 3:33 on the clock as I'm ending this as well too. So spirit is definitely like, guiding you, and definitely like, yeah, they here for sure. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye y'all. And happy Halloween. Be safe, have fun. Don't do what I would do. I'm just playing, girl.